Didn't expect to transmigrate, died from overwork. Good news, I am the Prince of Pingyanze. Bad news, he was fined for treason. Whole family slaughtered. My father and his guards fought to the death to save me. His last words: seek the Empress Dowager to clear our names, but as a commoner, he couldn't risk exposing himself. He snuck in as a eunuch instead. Fortunately, I knew someone inside, sparing me the knife. I am not your real son, and I have no interest in revenge. You know that. The palace is lethal. Saving my own skin is hard enough. I burned millions in spirit money for you. That's plenty for the underworld. Henceforth, our father-son tie is severed.
Of course.
Provided I survive and am given the opportunity, I'll clear your family's name.
Little Chen, are you burning ghost money this late? Eunuch Liu is coming to pick staff for Consort Shu. Don't get chosen.
God, please don't let her pick me. 8 went to Consort Shu this month. None came back.
Consort Su, according to this body's memories, she's definitely not one to trust. Her eunuchs have replaced one after another, like mowing grass. Is she really treating us as disposable fodder? The last eunuch lasted only 3 days. If I'm chosen, I'm doomed to suffer.
Your servant, sir. Consort Su needs a bath tonight. Need a shop attendant. Who among you wants to go?
Eunuch, I am too clumsy. One wrong meal, offend her, disastrous.
Yesterday's cold. I can't risk infecting her. Eunuch, this is all I have. Please show mercy.
Eunuch, here is a token of my respect. And you?
Doomed. Original spent all his money just to get in.
Then you are the one.
Eunuch, my admiration for you flows like an endless river. I'd love to make you my godfather. Hope my birth father in the afterlife doesn't mind. I'm just trying to survive.
Quite the smooth talker. You serving her, nothing goes wrong. Miss Hongyin, the person is here. He's a smooth talker. He'll surely win Her Highness's favor.
Thank you, Eunuch Liu. Inside Yongle Palace, there are 3 rules. See nothing you shouldn't. Hear nothing you shouldn't. If she frowns even once, go feed the fish in the lotus pond. Her Highness is waiting.
From the original's memories, Consort Su is notoriously brutal. Her eunuchs last 3 months. I just escaped the wolf's den, only to step right into a tiger's lair.
Go ahead. Her ladyship is waiting.
My only hope is the tie between the original owner's father, Prince Pingli, and the Shu family.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Come scrub my back harder.
Chen Xuan reaches for the towel. He was terrified. Suddenly he slipped and fell forward. Reaching for the towel, he accidentally touched Su Hanyan's bare waist.
You damned slave. You're dead.
It's over. This time I'm truly done for.
You don't carry a trace of the unit's air. You're a man through and through.
Oh no. How could she possibly detect this? Your Highness is brilliant. Common. misunderstand. Her ladyship was lonely. Forget it, you wouldn't understand.
You and the Empress. Him? No, don't try to cloud the issue with this.
If you are lonely, Jill, I've got stamina. But right now what matters is the Su family and the consort's lives. You know the stakes better than I.
Stop it. I'll decide. 3 days. If you lie, I'll kill you first.
I bought 3 days. To save my head and my little guy, I must find the Jade Ruyi fast.
一的以网球
Miss Hong Ying, I heard Wang Xiaoer, the palace merchant. He hears everything like a mouse with extra ears. He'd know what you ate just from a burp.
Spit it out. What do you want?
I signed a death warrant. I can't just wait here to die. If you can, pass a message to Wang Xiaoer. Say an old friend's descendant is asking about that item.
Chen Xuan casually pulled out half a jade pendant, as casually as offering her candy.
He immediately understood. If this came off, it's a huge win for Her Highness. Well, for me, I might last 2 more days.
I'll think about it. Fine. Your mouth is exhausting.
Hong Ying left, leaving Chen Xuan to chew on a cold bun.
In his prior memories, Wang Xiaoer was a legendary intelligence expert. Hope this young woman realizes how crucial the Jade Ruyi scepter is for our beloved Miss Su. Nurse Li enters.
Greetings to Her Highness. The Empress heard of new arrivals at Ning Palace and sent me to check. Is everyone behaving?
Send you, Your Majesty. He's but a lowly servant.
Well, neat looking, not built for heavy labor.
Forgive me, Nanny, I deserve death. Let me wipe it clean at once.
He pulled modern silk from his bosom, water drawer, quickly wiped the stains away. The fabric became clean and shiny.
What is this? It works better than the Imperial soap.
Ma, say the call over. It's a worthless family folk remedy. If you like it, please take it.
You are a clever child. If Your Highness is finished, this old servant begs leave.
Nanny Li departed. Consort Su gazed at Chen Xuan deeply.
You show some cleverness.
Just then, Hong Ying slipped in through the side door. She nodded slightly to Consort Su.
Wang Xiaoer agreed. Hong Ying, take him away. Investigate the Jade Ruyi case with him.
Thank you, Your Highness. I won't fail you. The first move worked. Now we must quickly bind clues to the Jade Ruyi.
Under Hong Ying's watch, Chen Xuan paced the courtyard. He claimed he needed some fresh air. He was recalling the hazy fragmented manuscript of a plot inside his head.
The fragment said the Jade Ruyi wasn't lost. An insider stole it and hid it in the Imperial Guard. Right, the rockery. But which one exactly? Why does my memory let me down at this crucial moment?
Chen Xuan frowned. He strained to remember, but the details wouldn't come.
This memory is useless. I need Wang Xiaoer to scout outside. Time is tight and stakes are high.
At dawn, Han Yang led Wang Xiaoer, disguised as a servant, stealthily to the spot. Cautiously, Wang Xiaoer slipped a rolled note into Chen Xuan's hand.
Brother Chen, I've got the intel you wanted. The Jade Ruyi is at the 3rd spot west in the Imperial Garden by that rockery. There is a hidden compartment, but the Empress's men are lying in wait, like debt collectors waiting for a sucker to bite.
Just as the fragment said. She set a trap. It's like we owe her 300 taels.
Wang Xiaoer left Han Ying, turned to Chen Xuan.
Since we know it's a trap, what's your plan? Your smooth talk won't save us this time.
We'll beat cunning with cunning. Miss Hong Ying gets some lime powder, a hemp rope, and a small copper mirror. And no, it's not for admiring my gorgeous face.
What do you want with all this junk? What's this latest trick you're up to?
The Empress wants to trap us in a jar. We'll pull off a classic feint East Strike West maneuver and make him think we're fools.
Chen Xuan pretended to sweep leaves, slowly inching toward the rockery. He spotted a figure moving in the bushes.
At least 3 guards. Did Xu Hanyan really owe the Empress money?
Following the fragment's clues, he found a hidden dent in the rockery's corner, just like a compartment.
Found it, but grabbing it now would get me beaten to a pulp.
After cleaning the rockery, Chen Xuan left the area.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I have no time for her games. Chen Xuan, you saved me again. You are quite capable. Effective today, Chen Xuan is now Chief Eunuch of Yongle Palace. He will oversee all palace affairs.
Thank you, milady. From now on, if she says east, I won't go west. Oh my. Finally safe under this female tyrant. That empress will still cause trouble. Still have to walk on eggshells.
In the side hall,
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and
make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Empress Ling stood aside. She looked heartbroken.
Your Majesty, Consort Su shields eunuch Chen Xuan. He abuses power. Last night, he even brawled in the Imperial Garden, disturbing the inner court. Such conduct is utterly unbecoming of a eunuch.
Your Majesty, I've heard Chen Xuan behaves strangely, unlike any ordinary eunuch. Rumors fill the palace. I fear they may tarnish Your Majesty's reputation.
Issue my decree. Summon Zhou Xian. Investigate whether Chen Xuan is truly a eunuch.
4 eunuchs in dark grey robes approached. Leading them was Chief Eunuch Zhou, holding a roster, his gaze sharp as a blade. Consort Xiu emerged from her quarters with Hong Ling. She remained calm.
My lady, by imperial order, we inspect eunuch credentials. Your cooperation.
All in Yongle Palace it entered lawfully. Inspect freely, Eunuch Zhou. However, Chen Xuan is brewing medicine for me. Inspect him last.
Zhou Xian's eyes darted, then he nodded in agreement. He'd inspect others first, shift blame if possible. That would make confronting Chen Xuan much easier. Chen Xuan stood at the very back of the line. He secretly practiced the turtle breath technique. His abdomen grew warm. The yang retraction technique practiced last night to fool the inspection. Half an hour later, after the others finished, Zhou Xian approached Chen Xuan and signaled the junior eunuch forward. Feigning panic, Chen Xuan gripped his robes, waiting for the junior eunuch to look down, driving Qi towards speed.
Sir, he was indeed castrated. Born underdeveloped.
How did this happen? Your Majesty said he had a defect.
I'm a refugee from Taiyuan. When I entered, the official said I was born this way and needed no surgery. He even mocked me as less than a mage. If I were a fate eunuch, would I dare stay by the Imperial Consort side?
Zhu Zhangshou sits on the dragon throne in the side hall, frowning as Imperial Consort Ling sobs. Su Hanyan's companion Chen Xuan carries himself like a conventionally composed man. Fearing a fake eunuch defiled the harem, she sent Zhou Xian to investigate. 到传Zhou Xian returned. Chen Xuan is a born eunuch, no anomaly. The Queen and Imperial Consort Ling demanded another check with the verification stone.
Mrs. Xuan, bring the verification stone. And summon Chen Xuan. Inspect him here.
Xiong Chen Xuan arrived. No one used suspicion remained unquoted, but he was already ready. The Empress sat aside, toying with her beads, occasionally glancing at Chen Xuan. As if eager to see the show, Zhou Xian, the chief steward, entered with a yellow silk-covered tray. Beneath lay an egg-sized, warm, lustrous white jade.
Your Majesty, Your Highness. This stone glows faint red when touched by pure yang energy.
All depends on this. I'll use the turtle breathing technique as taught. Draw in all the escaping energy, sink it to my core, and stabilize my foundation.
Chen Xuan stepped forward. As instructed, he gently placed his finger on the stone. Focused intently, fine beads of sweat formed on his brow. He trembled slightly, feigning nerves while struggling to suppress his inner qi. The stone remained unchanged, warm and white.
Your Majesty, the stone shows no reaction. Chen Xuan is indeed castrated. Good.
Your Majesty, the truth is now clear. Someone clearly framed me and the palace staff. Their intent is vile. Please justice, Your Majesty.
Enough. This matter ends here. Empress, Consort Ling. Stop this fuss. Everyone, leave.
Chen Xuan sits cross-legged, energy drawn inward. He slowly concluded his practice, opened his eyes, and exhaled deeply.
That was close. Had Her Highness not taught me the turtle breathing technique, today I feel I'll truly be exposed. This technique is miraculous. Got me through the physical jam, but also sharpened my senses greatly.
You performed well today. Calm under pressure, fundamentals solid.
Relying on her ladyship's teaching.
I've only just begun. This is merely the first step. The Emperor's suspicions remain. He won't let you go easily. The Empress Dowager holds immense power in the palace. We must get close to the Empress Dowager. Her authority is vast. If we can win her over, it will be a massive advantage.
I understand. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
A spark flashed in Chen Xuan's eyes. A tangled path of palace intrigue lay before him. The morning mist hasn't lifted yet. Chen Xuan stands outside the gates holding a brocade box. A dark figure emerges silently from behind. The sword isn't drawn, but the killing intent is sharp.
Who's there?
Minion Chen Xuan, sent by noble consort Su to pay respects to her majesty, presenting blood nest swiftlets to show
From noble consort Su.
Her ladyship heard you've been unwell, with palpitations and insomnia. She sent me specifically. My family has been physicians for generations. We have considerable experience easing such symptoms.
Mei Ying studied him, then sheathed her sword.
Wait here, I'll inform Her Majesty.
Medicine lingers in the hall. Empress Dowager Chu Qingyi leans on the dais, pale and clutching your chest. Rapid breathing.
Noble consort Shu sent these blood swiftlet nests to nourish you upon hearing of your illness.
Noble consort Shu spared no effort. The Imperial Hospital's quacks only make me feel worse.
Your Majesty, if you trust me, Your Majesty, may I try my family's massage? A few pressure points could ease your pain.
Her Majesty is too precious to be touched by a eunuch like you.
Never mind, let him try. It's a last-ditch effort.
Chen Xuan washed up and dipped the finger in warm oil. He pressed from the guan point, then slid up along the meridian. At the Dangshang point, he pressed gently, secretly channeling the turtle breathing technique, gently infusing the faint warm current of internal energy.
This warmth feels nice. This lowly eunuch knows quite a bit.
The Empress ordered tea and snacks. Chen Xuan sat below her.
Typhoon's locust plague is severe. He requested relief funds, but got only 50,000 taels. Far too little.
Your Highness, I survived the disaster in rural Taiyuan as a child. I know a bit about locusts and have a humble suggestion. Alleviate Prince Jin's crisis. Locusts are hard to control. Root cause the eggs. Eggs buried deep, but they fear deep plowing and sun. Spend 30% on oxen and tools, 70% on grain. Have the prince tell them, if you plow and dig up eggs, you'll receive 2 liters of whole grain rations daily as your ration. Burn the collected eggs. It kills the source and fertilizes the soil.
Relief through labor. It stops locusts and satisfies the people, far better than just handing out food. Does burning the eggs really work?
I think farmers do this. Eggs are laid in sunny wastelands. Plow 6 inches deep to expose them. Sunday and burn them, cutting next year's infestation by half. Plus, with work and food, there won't be waves of refugees. It saves security costs too, truly killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hearing Chen Xuan's analysis, Chu Qingyi pressed her lips, as if calculating. In that instant, his gaze settled on Chen Xuan, as if sizing up a perfectly calibrated instrument.
That's a sound idea. You are sharper than any court minister. You've solved the thorny problem for me. Take this jade pendant. Visit Shoning Palace often. I'll have more questions for you. If Wenwen lived, the court wouldn't be such a mess. He always knew how to settle things.
Wen Yuan was an old friend.
Unrivaled talent. Sadly, he died young. Let's drop it.
With the Empress Dowager on my side, I've got a new backer in the harem. Finally, I can breathe.
Chen Xiang left Shoning Palace with the jade pendant, Mei Ying trailing behind.
Next time, give me a heads up and I'll sneak you in.
Clutching the Empress Dowager's gift, Chen Xuan left Shoning Palace, elated. He diverted the crisis and earned the trust of both the Empress Dowager and Mei Ying. Inside Shoning Palace, the gentle smile vanished from Chu Qingyi's face, utter exhaustion and cold severity.
Your Majesty values Chen Xuan highly.
Merely a serviceable pawn. Emperor paranoid, Empress dim-witted, Ling's arrogant. The court needs a new force to stir these stagnant waters. Wen Yuan was right about some things. No use relying on others. Act alone.
The Jiangnan affair.
Hold off for now. Let Chen Xuan and Prince Jin clash. Then we'll see just how many players are hiding in these waters. I am tired. You may go.
Mei Ying bowed and left. Empress Dowager sat alone in the hall. Candlelight lit half her face, leaving the rest in deep shadow. Shen Xuan sorting documents. Tang Ying ushered Wang Xiaowa inside.
Brother Chen, per your plan, relief efforts are proceeding via Prince Jin's old northern contacts. All going smoothly.
Well done, Brother Wang. One more thing. While you were in the palace, could you watch for any survivors or evidence regarding General Jiao Shan has false treason charge?
General Jiao served Prince Pinga. This case runs deep. No one dare speak of it, but I'll investigate.
I'll do my best to clear your father's name. We must keep General Lanyer's lead alive.
Cold Palace beggars. Get out.
Have mercy, Eunuch. My mistress hasn't eaten in 2 days.
What is it?
Eunuch Chen. She's Consort Shu's maid from the Cold Palace, ignorant of protocol. I'll remove her at once.
Any extra pastries from the kitchen? Bring some over.
Chen Xuan handed her the cake and slipped her a silver ingot.
Thank you, Eunuch, but thank you on Consort Shu's behalf.
Go back. If you need food again, find me. Consort Shu, General Zhao's sister, after he was framed. She was exiled to the Cold Palace too, a key lead to the Zhao case.
Chen Xuan updated noble Consort Su on the Dowager, mentioning his run-in with Consort Shu's maid.
You aided the Cold Palace.
Seeing her plight, I momentarily couldn't bear it. Learning she was Zhao Shenhe's sister, I felt pity.
Chen Xuan, drop that pity. Consort Shu condemned by the Emperor to the Cold Palace. Linking with her is suicide. The Emperor seeks leverage against us. Do you mean to hand her the blade?
The servant was wrong.
I know you cherish old ties. The Prince Pingnan case is complex. We must proceed slowly, not rashly. We must secure a position now. Heed the Empress Dowager's favor.
As you command.
Chen Xuan stepped out. Moonlight filled the courtyard. Tucked in his robe was half an old handkerchief from Xiao Wanzi bearing a faint Zhao.
Noble Consort Su is right. We can't act openly, but we can't drop the Consort Shu lead. Zhao Shenhe was my father's confidant. He holds evidence to clear my family's name. I must devise a foolproof plan to see her.
My lady, word comes. Chen X frequents Shouning Palace. He's placed agents in the Imperial kitchen. He also aids the Cold Palace, secretly shrewd and dangerously ambitious.
A mere eunuch, forming factions in the palace. Ha ha ha, utterly ridiculous. Let's see just how vicious Su Hanyan's little lapdog really is. To the Imperial Garden, flower banquet today. Summon Consort Su and bring that competent eunuch Chen too.
The pavilion was laden with treats. Consort Len sat there in full regalia. Several concubines clustered around her. When Consort Su arrived with Chen Xuan and Heng Wei, the mood turned icy.
Sister Su honors us, truly honored. So this is Chen Chen, eunuch Shin striking. My lower back and legs ache. I hear your massage skills are superb. Why don't you work on my legs?
Said before everyone, this was pure humiliation. All eyes were fixed on Chen Xuan.
Forcing me to serve like a slave in public is a trap to make me lose my temper. Your ladyship flatters me. My skills are lusty, and I feel I might hurt you. Hurting you would be unforgivable. Plus, as head of Yongle Palace, I serve only Consort Su. Serving others violates palace protocol.
Such a sharp-tongued servant. It seems I can't order you around.
Suddenly, a nearby eunuch slipped, splashing scalding tea on Chen Xuan. Shen, Yodi, ready, activated the turtle brief vitality method, sidestepped, tea splashed off her hem and hit the floor.
Thinking eunuch, dodging.
Chen Xuan serves noble Consort Lin, humiliated so openly. What does this mean? Chen Xuan goes now to ease the Empress Dowager's headache. Who dares stop him?
Concubine Wen glared at the token, face livid. Her nails nearly dug into her palms.
If the Empress Dowager summons him, how dare I refuse?
The Empress Dowager cares deeply for a servant. I am eternally grateful.
The Empress Dowager cares for the realm. She would never tolerate chaos in the harem. The Empress Dowager also sent him. Know your place. The loudest bird gets shot. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Concubine linked out, weeping to the Emperor about Chen Xuan's crimes.
Your Majesty, Chen Xuan is arrogant, shielded by concubine Su and the Empress Dowager. He even disdains me. Today in the Imperial Garden, he defied me openly before your Majesty. Such a man is dangerous in the palace.
Just a lowly eunuch, daring to stir up trouble. Even the Empress Dowager and concubine Su defend him. Eunuch Liu, when the bureau checked him with a stone earlier, was there really no issue?
Reporting, Your Majesty. The stone is a relic from the last dynasty, never failed, but...
What do you mean by butch?
I hear of unorthodox arts in the martial world that can mask one's aura and hide physical traits. Such arts are naturally rare, and Chen Xuan may not have them.
Kill first, no mercy forever. Issue my secret decree. Send shadow guards to probe. Scrutinize his entire past before the palace. If anything seems off.
Understood.
Under the moonlight, Chen Xuan recalls the day's events. It still feels perilous.
What noble Consort Ling did today was just the start. The Emperor still doubts me, and the Empress hates my guts. I've also offended noble consort Wing. It looks calm, but death lurks everywhere.
He pulled out the Empress Dowager's jade pendant and fingered noble consort Shu's half handkerchief.
Empress Dowager and Prince Jin stand as one chef. Noble consort Su is another. The old case of noble consort Shu and Jiao Shanhei holds the key to clearing my family's name. Bring down the Empress. All three threads advance together.
Her ladyship summons you.
Noble consort Shu bore a solemn look.
You did well today. The Lim Wanju is petty and will retaliate. As for the Emperor, she'll embellish the story, deepening the Emperor's suspicions.
As you suggest. I believe, rather than wait to react, we should seize the initiative.
Oh, how break this deadlock?
The Empress's power is vast and solid, yet it's not impenetrable. Eunuch Liu's standing has weakened after his subordinate Eunuch Li failed repeatedly. Since the Empress already distrusts him, that's where we should strike.
Your insight is sharp. Good. Liu is greedy and cowardly. Find a way to sway him yourself. Just tell Honglin if you need anything.
Thank you, my lady. First, undermine the directorate, then await our chance. I must reach Consort Shu in the Cold Palace immediately. I am being watched. I must act fast.
Candlelight flickers. Chen Xuan sits straight, fingering a celadon vase, its lotus vines glowing softly. Hong Ling shrugged in silently and laid a note on the table.
Her Majesty confounded. His heart pills are Western tribute. Plagued by illness, he needs them daily.
He's greedy and lustful, and the Empress is riding him hard. Perfect chance to win him over. Have Wang Shower use his Imperial merchant status to deliver the brocade tomorrow. Demand Liu inspect them personally and prep the fake pill matching his bottle. I'll stage a chance meeting.
It's all sorted. Also, Wang Shower found. Liu's cousin's brocade shop is drowning in gambling debt and near foreclosure.
That's all open.
Wang Shao, the wedge workers moving vibrant brocade that shimmers in the sun. Liu caught just allegedly distracted and frowning.
Good day, Master Liu.
Chen Xuan, You don't serve Yongle Palace. What are you doing here?
Seeing you look troubled. I know a bit of trade. Heard the brocade shop is struggling. This servant could lend a hand.
How do you know that?
A small gift for you. Wang Shanghai will fund the shop's rescue. In return, just ask for your patronage.
You got a natural. The Empress is auditing the Directorate of Ceremonial strictly. Watch your step.
Chen Xuan cultivated the turtle breath technique, energy coiled deep as an abyss. Hong Ling handed him a folded note.
Eunuch Liu accepted the silver. His nephew Shao is safe. Shao Wangji sent word. Consort Shu's health is failing daily. She desperately wants to see you.
As Jiang Shen, his sister, Consort Shu holds vital clues. But the Cold Palace is under heavy surveillance. We can't enter rashly. Sister Hongling, get me some servants' clothes. Then notify the Imperial Kitchen. Tell them I'm inspecting meals to prevent sabotage.
Chen Xuan wore a grey uniform. On patrol, he saw the corner where Xiao Wanji stood was now empty. Steward Li approached, looking unusual.
Morning, Eunuch Chen. Cold Palace meals ready.
Lady Shu's maid came for snacks days ago. Why no one today?
Her ladyship is ill. The food remains untouched.
Something's wrong.
Palace path, desolate, overgrown. Chen Xuan carried the food box forward. Hong Ling hid behind a distant scholar tree, watching vigilantly. Suddenly, Shao Wanji rushed out from behind the rocks. Her hair was white, fingers frostbitten, and blood dripped from her lips.
Eunuch Chen saved her ladyship. She's coughing blood.
Slow down. What's wrong with her ladyship?
Stomach pain since yesterday. Unbearable. This morning, blood and sputum. Imperial Pharmacy diagnosed consumption. No treatment.
The ancient well was mossy and slick. Chen Xuan crouched to inspect. The rope near the water was black. He tested the water. It smelled faintly metallic.
It's drip water poison. Once soaked into the rope, it releases slowly with water, causing organ failure akin to consumption over time.
A truly sinister method. This is a master's doing.
Eunuch saved her ladyship.
Hong Ling, have Wang Xiao, arrogant licorice and honeysuckle from outside, slipped in with the daily supplies. Little Wanzi, never drink from this well again. I'll send someone with clean water. Pass a message to Lady Shufei. Our allies gone. Inspection's coming. Stay safe. Wait.
Chen Xuan reported this to Noble Consort Shu. Tapping the table, Noble Consort she said coldly.
Kills two birds, one stone. It silences Shu Fei, if exposed, and paints me as undisciplined.
What shall we do?
Hong Ling, take men tonight and dump lime in that well. Well water's unsafe. The Imperial household will change. It stops the poison and leaves no trace.
Understood. We must find the poisoner quickly to prevent further accidents.
Chen Xuan handed the herbalist to Hong Ling.
Drip poison's toxicity lasts long. No harsh remedies. Mix these herbs into their food and half the daily dosage to feign symptomatic improvement. Then lure the poisoner out.
Luring them out works better than spooking them. Any new leads?
Still waiting. It's from the southern borderlands. It rarely circulates. We'll find the lead.
Eunuch Liu summoned you to verify old records.
Director Liu must have vital news to share with me.
The voltage dim, archives piled high. Eunuch Liu fans browsing the ledgers. He whispered.
Last time, the Queen's inspection failed, angering her. Consort Ling swayed the Emperor. She claimed outsiders can fake identities. The Emperor is furious.
He ordered a second inspection. Do you know what to expect?
Beyond the testing stone, are there other ways? Shadow guards will oversee it. Their deep energy can probe your dantian. They'll spot any martial arts cheating.
I won't forget your kindness. When Yunzheng Pavilion needs help, I'll repay you.
Just save your xiang first. You are too conspicuous now, inviting trouble.
Shadow guards have razor-sharp senses. Their energy detection is deep. The turtle breath technique alone won't fool them.
Does your ladyship have a plan?
Imperial Hospital head owes me a favor. I secured some breath-concealing powder. It stabilizes your energy and silences your dantian for 12 hours. Paired with your technique, it might just work. But this medicine is risky. Once it wears off, you'll be weak for 6 hours. If you slip out then, it will be beyond redemption.
I know this trial must be passed.
Found the drip poison ingredient from the southern borderlands. Only 3-Eyed Liu at the Ghost Market sells it in the capital.
3-Eyed Liu at the Ghost Market. They're well prepared. We must follow this lead.
The air hangs heavy as cassia iron. Emperor Chu Zhangshang sits in front, flanked by the Empress and noble consort Ling. Shadow Guard Commander Xuan Qi, in black battle gear, stands beside the Emperor, scrutinizing Chen Xuan sharply.
Chen Xuan steps forward.
Powder taken, technique maxed out. Everything hinges on this moment.
Zhou Xian produces the verification stone. Xuan Qi signals Chen Xuan send. Chen Xuan places his fingers on it, straining to suppress his aura.
Majesty, probe his dantian to detect concealment.
Ah.
Xuan Qi's energy flows in. Chen Xuan jerks. Cold sweat beads on his brow. Xuan Qi's energy is pure. One slip means exposure. He focuses entirely on steadying his dantian.
Hold firm, don't slip.
Majesty, his dantian is empty, aura faint, no trace of your young energy. He is confirmed a eunuch.
I take note.
Majesty.
Majesty, yet how could it be false? Does the Empress doubt my men?
I dare not.
Enough. This matter ends here. Empress, as mistress of the harem, bullying noble consort Su and her maid unbecoming. From now on, I never want to hear of you stirring up drama again. Offend again, and you'll lose your throne as Empress.
I accept your Majesty's counsel. I'll examine myself closely.
Chen Xuan stumbled as the powder wore off. Waves of weakness washed over him.
Hanlang, we're nearly there. We've checked the lotus wed. 10 stewards across the palaces bear the lotus emblem, screening them one by one.
Too broad. Eunuch Liu suggested checking the ceremonial records. We might find leads in the accounts.
Shen Xuan leaned back, his consortia brought soup. Mei Ying entered suddenly, carrying herbs and a tag.
The Empress Dowager sent calming herbs for your shock. The storm has passed, but your power base needs strengthening. Take this token to Westfire Gate, find Zhang Xun, Prince Jing's former aide.
The link to Prince Jing is formed. I must offer thanks.
You are weak? Save your formalities. So long as you serve Her Majesty loyally, doors will open for you, and not just one or two.
Lotus pattern Zhang Shun. New leads. The next move must be flawless.
Morning light filters through the window. Chen Xuan traces paper, left pinky half severed, marked Imperial Treasury silver. He frowns, hung Ling shirts hotly and sets down an herbal list.
Ghost Market's 3-Eyed Liu, someone bought drip shao last month, posing as a palace steward. When paying, their sleeve lining showed an exquisite lotus pattern. Their left pinky was missing hash.
Did you check for palace stewards with a lotus pattern?
Of the 7 natches, 3 have intact left hands. Both are new to the palace. That leaves the Empress's laundry matron and consort Ling's Tian, but the matron can't access official silver. Chen's left pinky was severed in punishment. Manages consort Ling's private coffers with access to the treasury.
Since the matron lacks access, it must be consort Ling's confidant. Did she poison to frame the Empress, or fear Lady Shu exposing Zhao Shanhe's old case? Consort Ling is meticulous. Without solid evidence, we can't touch her.
Zhang Xun, Vice Commander of the Imperial Guard, approaches in civilian clothes with a patrol map.
Eunuch Chen, we've made the adjustments per Prince Jin's orders. Here is the new password.
Thank you, Commander Zhang. Any other instructions from Prince Jian?
The eldest princess, if the north is secure, the capital is stable, and ask me to stay vigilant. If you need outside help, just bring the Empress Dowager's token to me.
Empress Dowager supports Prince Jian. Outside help is secured. Now we just need to catch Qian inside to prove it.
Consort Ling whisks the tea, the foam swirling into an exquisite floral pattern in the glazed cup. Qian stood beside. The table held fine teas and jewels. Noble Consort Ling slammed the tea canister on the cup's rim. The porcelain clash rang crisp and cold.
Chen Xuan passed the Shadow Guard's inspection. Xu Hanyan found a truly capable servant. Order a tea contest in 3 days. Invite Noble Consort Su to bring that damn slave.
Is your highness testing Chen Xuan's true self in the contest?
A tea contest tests reflexes and skill. Let's see just how skilled a eunuch really is at tea. We must force him to reveal hidden flaws before the crowd. Arrange for an accident to occur during the brewing. Make him look distressed, as if suffering a physical ailment.
Nanny Qian bowed and retreated into the corridor. Slipping a hand into her sleeve, she produced a custom bamboo tea needle. Pale green powder glinted on its tip. It was the residue and drip def used previously on Consort Shu. Its color closely resembled tea dust. Chen Xuan set the gilded tea contest invite on Noble Consort Su's desk. Noble Consort Su took the invite. Her fingers gently traced the words tea contest. Then she tapped her fingers against the desk.
Ling won ruse after more than tea. The contest is a front, exposing you as the point. She hopes the tea is scalding. When she's being subtle, she'll make you look foolish, or let your masculine side show.
Understood. This is an opportunity. I must get close to the tea utensils. Perfect chance to confirm Nanny Qian's left pinky is half missing. You might as well take a peek up her sleeves for anything suspicious.
Hung Ling's coming with you. Wait by Yan Palace's tea stove. If anything moves, signal by stoking the fire. Also, have Wang Shao watch the tea bearer from Yukun Palace. Beware poisoned food and junk, and tampered tools, especially personal items like tea picks and canisters.
A dozen tea sets lined the waterside tea house. A kettle bubbled on the charcoal stove. Tension lingered beneath the music. Imperial concubine Ling sat proudly at the head, toying with her cup. Imperial concubine Xu arrived with Chen Xuan and Hung Ling. Chen Xuan stood respectfully, eyeing Qianpo nervously. She flipped her sleeve, revealing a lotus pageant and her missing left pinky.
I hear Sister Xu trusts you deeply, Eunuch Shen. You must be shrewd. I've prepared premium Beiyang tea. Do show us your skills.
I am but a crude servant. I only attend to Her Highness and know no tea arts. Besides, palace rules say, servants must not perform before masters. It breaches hierarchy. Forgive me.
Imperial concubine Ling scowled and nodded to Qian. Qianpo got the message. She tripped while serving, spilling the imperial cup on Chen Xuan. Chen Xuan reacted instantly. He sidestepped and called the cup. With barely a drop on his sleeve, he politely returned the cup.
Cheerful, madam.
What servant dares touch imperial ware without permission? You bumped me first and now pretend innocence.
Everyone saw the truth. Chen Xuan shielded him. How can Ling twist the facts so shamelessly? Bullying by showing your weight around.
The Empress Dowager decrees Chen Xuan must attend the Empress Dowager at Shouning Palace. None may obstruct him.
Since the Empress Dowager commands, how dare I disobey?
Back at the palace, Hung Ling gave Chen Xuan a list of herbs.
Wang Shao traced Nurse Qian's nephew's procurement records. 60% of these herbs match the antidote for the dripping water poison.
They're brewing the mixture to control Consort Su's poison, ensuring a slow death.
In that case, let's help them out. Buy up all 7-star grass in the capital Wang Xialar.
Brilliant move, Noble Consort. 7-star grass is scarce. Watch Consort Su succumb to the poison, or risk using the Imperial Hospital supply, leaving them red-handed.
Shen Xuan practiced the turtle breath essence method as he circulated inner energy. His movement flow sharply enhanced.
Wang Shao has secretly bought out most of the 7-star gas. Prices have quintupled.
Perfect. To save or control Consort Su, Nurse Qian will surely seek Lu Mingshang, the head of the Imperial Hospital. His son's gambling debt is our breakthrough. Noble Consort Ling and Nurse Qian, your mistakes are piling up.
Wang Xiao opened the herbalist directory.
The capital's top 10 pharmacies had their 7-star grass bought up on the different fronts. Hidden in dye waters, unnoticed so far. Market stock is scarce, even at 5 times the price. Nearly impossible to get.
Well done! Noble Consort Ling needs 7-star grass to control Consort Shu's poison. Cut off her escape and she'll be forced to gamble.
Zhang Xun relayed. Security at West Fawa Gate is tight, especially for herb carriers. Shall we assist in stopping them?
Let her slip up first, then move. Lu Wenhao, the director's son, owes gambling debts. Debt collectors will come soon.
Still no 7-star grass.
Dispatch nephew to all capital pharmacies. All out of stock. Seems Imperial merchants corner the market.
Useless. Chen Xuan is behind this. Visit Lu Mingzhang at the Imperial Hospital. I'll cover his son's 5,000 TL debt. Have him release 500 gene of 7-star grass from the stores.
Understood. I'll arrange it immediately. I won't disappoint you.
Chen Xuan briefed the Imperial Consort, sir. She's reviewing the hospital's dispensing lots.
Tampering with storehouse drugs is a capital crime. Xiu Hyun surely hesitate.
I sent Wang Xiaoer to the Tianjin gambling house. Lu Wenhao goes there nightly. Whoever touches the money yields the evidence.
Wang Xiaoer just reported, Nanny Qian's nephew Qian Gui is at the gambling house with 2,000 taels.
Fish is biting. Tell Wang Xiaoer not to tip them off. Strike only during the exchange.
Father Qian says, "Given the 7-star grass and my debt is cleared, or he breaks my legs."
You wretch! Those herbs belong to the Imperial Medical Bureau. Stealing them unauthorized will ruin the Liu family.
Lu Mingzhang stormed off. He missed the eyes watching from the shadows. A hand quickly noted down their words. Snow killed Hao, buzzing. Lu Wenhao sat at the table, chips dwindling, eyes bloodshot. Xuan Mumu, disguised as a noblewoman, sat beside him and slid over a stack of chips.
Young Master Lu is down on his luck. Here is a small token.
Thanks for the help. If I break even, I'll repay you.
The fish is hooked. Careful, young master, it's hot.
Enjoy, young master. Careful, it's hot. Lu Wenhao nodded repeatedly, eyes brimming with gratitude. Meanwhile, Wang Xiaoer eavesdropped closely. Lu Mingzhang sat at his desk, clutching Lu Wenhao's gambling IOU, brows furrowed. Footsteps approached. He quickly hid the IOU in his drawer. The visitor was Chen Xuan. He carried ginseng gifted by Consort Su.
Dean Lu, Consort Su heard you've been working hard and sent ginseng to boost your health. She asked me to check on how much 7-star grass is left in the Imperial Hospital stores.
Yes, Eunuch. 7-star grass is a common herb. We still have plenty in stock.
Good to hear. Many in the palace have come down with colds lately. We need this medicine. Guard the warehouse carefully, Dean. No mistakes allowed.
As Chen Xuan left, Lu Mingzhang slumped.
Chen Xuan warned me, using medicine without permission.
Wang Xiaoer reported the gambling den details to Chen Xuan, holding a note.
Qian paid Lu Wenhao's debt and added 2,000 taels 5 days from now. Collect 500 gin of 7-star grass from the city transport depot's east garden.
The depot's east garden borders the servants' area. Chaotic. Ideal for the job.
Only the Empress Dowager can intervene. With the Empress and noble consort Ling, invite Empress to Rain Watching Pavilion to admire orchids. Stumble upon exchange, red-handed.
Confirmed, warehouse steward is Nanny Qian's distant relative. He'll smuggle them in.
Nanny Qian reports to noble consort Ling. Her tone is quite smug.
Rest assured, my lady, I've convinced Lu Wenhao to get his father's agreement. Exchange a transport warehouse in 5 days.
Excellent work. If this succeeds, concubine Xu buys herself more time. If it fails, blame it on Lu Mingzhang, selling herbs illegally. We cut all ties.
Thunder rumbled outside. Nanny Qian bowed and left. Murder flashed in noble consort Ling's eyes. She'd sacrifice a pawn to save Viting anytime. Shan Chun traced the red-circled laundry bureau, spices on his procurement list. Hong Wing slipped a packet of lime powder into his robe.
Per plan, the line marks the barrels for the Imperial Guard to identify.
Is Empress Dowager's end ready?
Lady Mei Ying reported. Imperial Guard lies in wait at the vault. Empress Dowager uses new orchids as pretext. She lures Empress to Rain Watching Pavilion, just steps from East Courtyard, and they'll meet.
Take this token. Use it to command the Empress Dowager's men. If Qian resists, show no mercy. Catch them red-handed. She must not escape.
Today, we must expose Qian's proof so Consort Ling cannot deny it. This servant obeys.
Empress Dowager sits on the couch, fingering crab beads. Chen Xuan knelt to report.
Vault's East Courtyard defenses set. Wang Xiaoer confirms Qian's men mask 7-star grass with laundry bureau spices.
As Xu Qingyi listened to Chen Xuan, her gaze ignored him. Assassin Pian what damaged goods.
You've done well. I've sent Mei Ying to fetch the Empress, saying the new Cymbidia markets have bloomed. Host the tea banquet and adapt as needed.
This servant obeys.
Mei Ying emerged with an orchid and signaled Chen Xuan.
Imperial Guard awaits handover behind Rain Watching Pavilion.
Wooden carts laden with laundry bureau spice barrels entered the East Courtyard. As the vault manager exchanged papers with Qian Po's trusted eunuch, Tian Po hid behind the pillar. Her knuckles whitened on the handkerchief.
Empress Dowager's decree. The palace is hunting for contraband. Inspect all goods immediately.
Eunuch Chen, Imperial Laundry's urgent spices. Delay the mission, and will you be spared?
The decree is here. How dare you disobey? Open it.
The guards opened the lid. Beneath the spices, neatly bundled 7-star grass. Nanny Qian collapsed, pale as death. Then the Empress Dowager and Empress passed the pavilion.
The Emperor shrieked, "How dare you smuggling medicine?"
Red-handed, Your Highness, rule now.
As noble consort Ling heard the report, candlelight darkened her face. The maid knelt trembling.
My lady noble consort Su's seized the 7-star grass.
Useless fools! You couldn't even stop a fake eunuch in Hong Ling. I'll settle this with Xu Hanyan.
The candlelight flickered. A cold glint flashed in her eyes, planning huge sacrifice to survive. Consort Ling before her mirror, hair disheveled. Her trusted maid brings a secret note. Nurse Qian will take the full blame, only wanting her family safe.
She knows her place. Send 3,000 taels to Eunuch Wang to close the case quickly and keep his mouth shut. I will repay the humiliation Chen Xuan and Xu Hanyan suffered today 100-fold.
Nurse Qian tattered clothes, eyes hollow from torture.
Who ordered you to smuggle the 7-star grass?
No one else ordered me. It was purely my own greed. Seeing 7-star grass's high price, tried to keep a share. All the fault. I alone bear all the responsibility.
Hidden in her sleeve is the family portrait from Consort Ling, her only strength to enjoy this. Torture 取谁下来? The Emperor frowns as the Empress Dowager and the Empress submit their joint petition.
Your Majesty, after 3 trials, Nurse Qian still claims only greed.
The matter of the harem is related to the former dynasty. Nurse Qian has paid the price. Severe punishment, no collateral fallout to the court.
Issue the decree. Nurse Qian poisoned wine. Family exiled 3,000 li. Treasury officials dismissed. Noble Ling failed to control her staff. Salary suspended for 6 months.
Though not toppled, Noble Ling lost control of the inner court. Her standing with the Emperor has diminished. Hong Ying guards the door. Inside the chamber, Xu Hanyan places the recovered scepter on blockade. In the candlelight, the jade glows, yet reveals no mechanism.
Chen Xuan, it holds the late Emperor's edict on the Xi clan and Prince Pingnan. I've tested it with water and fire. Even with resonance sensing, I found no seam.
Still studying the scepter, my lady.
Yes, my clan was nearly wiped out for this. We have it now. It's worthless. The late Emperor was meticulous. The mechanism must be unique. It may need a specific bloodline or moonlight.
Perhaps we overcomplicate it. Vital items. Often our simple safeguards will call. My lady, does the Shu family possess a time-honored incantation or anything linked to the Ruyi's iconic form?
It was ages ago. The elders never mentioned it. We cannot rush this. The Lings are weakened. The Empress and all faction watch closely. The secret decree is our last trump card. Never damage or expose it unless absolutely necessary.
Xu Hanyan carefully tucked the jade Wuyi into a hidden compartment.
Put it away for now. When we need ironclad evidence to clear Prince Pingyan's name, we'll pool our wisdom and figure out how to open it. For now, our priority is consolidating our current power.
You're quite right.
Chen Xuan unfolded the Northern Frontier Dispatch, pausing at Prince Jin's return.
Prince Jin Chujiao arrives in the capital tomorrow. The Emperor ordered the Ministry of Rites to prepare the welcome.
The Empress Dowager and Prince Jin are mother and son. His return will check the Ling family. General Ling, the Vice Commander of North, has merits too. The Ling family's influence remains strong.
That is what matters most. Once Prince Jin returns with a major victory, the Lings will try to woo or crush him. Court politics will grow chaotic. Given your ties to the Empress Dowager, watch Prince Jin closely.
Wang Xiaoer reports Prince Jin's guards entered early and secured West City Relay Station. Xing Zai guarding against the Lings.
Prince Jin, Empress Dowager, and the Ling. A 3-way standoff is formed. I must hold ground to clear the Pingnan Prince Manor's name.
Banners waving, Prince Jin Shu Jiao in shield armor. He rides in as crowds cheer, scanning the people with scrutinizing eyes.
Your Highness, the Lings are spying on the relay station. They're panicked before I've even settled. Tighten security at the relay station. Allow no one near. The capital is deadlier than the frontier. My mother and Chen Xuan are my key allies here. My mother's letter mentioned Eunuch Chen. She praised your wisdom and bravery in catching the contraband smugglers.
I only did my duty, Your Highness. Your return. The payroll and pension list is short 200,000 taels compared to the ministry's grant. Embezzlement is likely.
I, this prince, have come expressly to resolve this matter. The Minister of Revenue is General Ling's old friend. The Lings are behind this shortfall. You are often in the palace. Probe the links between revenue and the inner court.
Mei Ying has given you a token. Command Shaoning Palace staff as needed. Chen Qian aid Prince Jin. Military pay is the soldier's lifeline.
The Lings are deeply entrenched. They rose by backing the former crown prince. Later, they thrived on military merit. The deposed prince had a strategist named Wen Yun, who masterminded them, highly respected.
What happened next?
After the deposition, Wen Yuan fell into despair. News soon spread of his passing due to illness. Yet based on my knowledge of the northern marches, the deposed prince's Haofang unit never fully disbanded. They regrouped in secret. Who has the power to pull this off?
Chen Xuan briefed Imperial concubine Xu on the fund shortage.
If the Lings embezzle funds, they use the Imperial Household Department. Use the Emperor's birthday prep to audit the ceremonial and household archives.
Visit the directorate tomorrow. Eunuch Liu owes me a favor. Time to cash it in.
Wang Xiao heir found Zhao Yun, granary director, is close to concubine Ling.
Chen Xuan watched Zhao Yun closely.
He may be the key to solving the shortfall.
Dressed as a servant, Chen Xuan scans the gate lodge while Liu Gonggang serves tea.
Past 3 months, Zhao Yun entered 7 times. Each time, he slipped out before the gates were locked.
He's just a 5th-rank supervisor. Why the frequent visits?
Each time, he was greeted by Chang Fu, the deputy director. Chang Fu is a distant cousin elevated by Consort Ling. Meet secretly in Imperial Kitchen.
Chen Xuan quickly notes Zhao Yun's entry times.
Zhao Yun, Chang Fu, Consort Ling. These 3 names hide something sinister.
Under the guise of auditing birthday supplies, Chen Xuan checks the logs. Zhao Yun claimed to verify materials. Yet his host was Chang Fu, not the chief director.
This deputy director Chang Ye. I am here on the Empress Dowager's orders to verify the silk count.
Chang visited Yikun Palace. Consort Ling ordered his stipend.
Consort Ling summoning Cheng Fu now? Suspicious.
Wang Shaoer unfurls capital map, points to Quanjing gambling house.
Zhou Yun is a gambler who visits there monthly. I think his salary is meager. He squanders embezzled funds.
Watch the gambling house. If he makes a deal, note it immediately. Also dig into Cheng Fu's background. When did he enter the palace? What's his link to Consort Ling?
Cheng Fu entered the palace 10 years ago. Rose to deputy director via Consort Ling. Imperial Treasury access facilitates army fund embezzlement.
Cheng Fu is Consort Ling's ally. Zhao Yun's collusion to embezzle funds must be Consort Ling's doing.
Xuan Jun shared the clues. Consort Su is reviewing the hospital's herb records.
Zhao Yun and Cheng Fu are key, but we lack evidence to convict.
Consort Ling is hosting a welcome banquet tomorrow for General Ling. Ministry of Revenue officials' families in Xiao Yun's wife is also invited.
This is the opportunity to observe Mrs. Xiao's demeanor and conduct at the banquet. I might uncover evidence of their dealings.
Hong Ling will accompany you to guard against Consort Ling's schemes. Hide your intent. Test the waters first.
Zhao Yun, Cheng Fu, tomorrow I'll recover what you stole.
Consort Ling combs her hair at the bronze mirror. As Wen pins a gold hairpin, Consort Ling's reflection speaks icily.
If Zhao Yun rules slips out by today's feast, just remind him his son waits at the country villa.
Understood.
As Wen departs, hidden within her sleeve, is the lotus emblem of Consort Ling's faction. By the lotus pool, General Wen holds the siege of Anna, imposing and grand. Consort Xu brings Chen Xuan. Hong Ling and Chen Xuan stand at attention. Wen Duans spots the Jiao couple. Mrs. Xiao wears gold woven bouquet beyond her red. Her emerald bracelet is also exceedingly valuable, clearly beyond the 5th-rank official's means, likely corrupt earnings.
Sister Xu, try the Northern Frontier's marriage milk wine.
A maid brings the wine, accidentally spilling wine on Consort Xu's sleeve. Nurse Wen hastily apologizes.
This servant deserves death. Please come to the side hall to change.
Fine. Wait right here.
Doesn't the princess wish to see my camellias? Eunuch Chen will guide you. He is most attentive.
Xian Chen sees the diversion, but he cannot refuse. He uses the turtle breath technique. Be prepared to handle emergencies. Chen Xuan escorted the princess to the warming pavilion, but was barred from entry. Chen Xuan circulated his energy. Listening closely, he heard General Ling and the guard speaking urgently inside.
Zhao Yun's ledger must not remain. Let his wife handle it. Retrieve the items from Yunjin Pavilion and burn them.
Understood. But Chen Xuan is investigating closely for the Empress Dowager. It's risky.
He's just a eunuch. He can't stir up trouble. Remove him if he interferes.
Xian Xuan was stunned. He memorized the guard's tiger head tag, marking Wing's private troops, and slipped away.
Yunjin Pavilion is the drop site. Send Wang Shaoer and Zhang Xun to ambush immediately.
Chen Xuan reported his findings to Consort Su. Hong Ling handed him a note.
Wang Xiao found the alley behind Yunjin Pavilion. It's Ling's secret drop point. Lady Zhao delivers the ledger tomorrow at 10 p.m.
Send Zhang Xun and the Northern Frontier Guards to ambush outside Yunjin Pavilion. Seize the ledger. It's key evidence to bring down Ling for embezzlement.
Wang Xiao is watching Lady Zhao. Once he appears, we also need the Empress Dowager to inspect suburban shops as a cover. Tomorrow evening she'll pass by, catch the exchange, and secure red-handed arrest. You'll have no defense left.
Consort Su nodded.
General Ling wants to destroy the evidence, but he doesn't know this is on Chance's headed trial. Zhao Yun's private ledger will expose the Ling family's entire embezzlement.
The sun sets in the west. Lady Xiao's carriage left the palace for Yanjun Pavilion. Zhang Xun led 5 men disguised as merchants. Follow a distance. 50 paces back, another covered carriage. The tiger head bronze tag at the driver's waist marks it as Ling family. They must be escorting the major.
Strike the handover. Don't harm Lady Xiao. Keep her for evidence. Secure the ledger. Do not let them destroy it.
Posted in Yinjin Pavilion back alley. Hidden sentries cover all exits. No escape.
Lady Xiao's carriage stopped. He stepped out with a brocade bundle. As he handed it to the Ling guard, Zhang Xun's team surged forward. Pinned down the Ling guard. Bundle dropped. Inside was Zhao Yun's private ledger. 摇到的 pages show on 做出 billing 30% grain fraud subordinate. Embezzle 150,000 taels. Pendulars listed. Zhao Yun and Chen Fu. Load the smart ledger. Chu Zhao. Zhang Xun, Chen Xuan examine it. Shu Zhao's face turned vivid. He slammed his finger on the 150,000 taels.
Dare steal northern frontier pay. Soldiers fight at the front, they feast in the capital.
Your Highness, the stolen silver was laundered through Ling's grain shops into Jiangnan.
Lingar captured, no confession yet. The tiger head bronze knight proves the link to the Ling family. At tomorrow's Grand Court assembly, General Ling must answer for this.
Shu Zhao stowed the ledger and muttered,
Tomorrow at the Grand Court, we expose the Ling family. Once His Majesty sees this ledger, he'll never tolerate the Lings again. Your Majesty, Zhao Yun, Director of Revenue. Chang Fu, Imperial Household Deputy, embezzled army funds. Evidence is conclusive. Review it, Your Majesty.
Zhao Yun, Chang Fu. How audacious, embezzling northern frontier funds.
Spare me, Your Majesty. Chang Fu forced me. He threatened to kill my family if I refused. Your Majesty, I am innocent. Zhao Yun embezzled it alone.
Your Majesty, I failed to control my troops. I was unaware of this corruption. This worm must be punished severely. I'll answer for this to the northern frontier troops.
General Ling confessed early trying to take the fall himself, blaming it on his own poor oversight, trying to sever the Ling family's ties to the scandal.
General Ling is quite cunning. He'd sacrifice them to save his family, but this ledger stops it.
The emperor sat on the dragon throne. Shu Zhao stood aside. Zhu Jiangxiong rubbed his brow. Though Ling is suspected, there is no direct proof he joined the corruption. By decree, this case goes to a joint trial. Prince Jin assists. Zhao Yun and Chang Fu are held in strict custody.
As you command.
Your Highness, the Imperial prison is Ling territory. General Ling will send men to kill the prisoner and destroy all evidence. Zhang Xun deploy the northern border guards to the prison. Allow no one near.
I've handled the arrangements also. Secretly investigate the Ling grain depot. With concrete evidence, we can bring down the Lings for good.
Chen Xuan left the Imperial study.
The joint trial is the real battle. The Lings will try to interfere. I must plan ahead to protect our key witnesses Zhao Yun and Chen Fu.
In the dead of night, Imperial prison gates are locked. Lantern light glints off the guards' blades, an eerie gleam.
His Highness has posted his northern frontier guards at the prison. All food and water are triple tested with silver needles to prevent poisoning. Yet the Ling family's deep roots in the ministry make sabotage hard to prevent.
Open attacks can be avoided, but hidden plots needn't kill. They just need Zhao Yun to recant or fall gravely ill. That destroys the evidence. This is wakefulness powder. Mix this into Zhao Yun's meal to counteract sedatives and keep him alert.
The Lings are ruthless. Zhao Yun must come to no harm.
Chen Xuan and Zhang Xun exchanged a glance. Joy sparkled in their eyes. Zhao Yun had budged, hinting at more clues. Officials from the 3 courts sat in solemn, tense silence.
Zhao Yun and Chang Fu, low rank makes this embezzlement impossible. Someone's pulling the strings. If implicating too many could destabilize the court and crush military morale.
Military funds are the nation's lifeblood. Without a full inquiry, how can we honor the soldiers who bled in the north? We must uncover the truth and find the mastermind.
First, interrogate the two. Clarify the accounts first. If a manipulator is found, let His Majesty decide.
I concur with the left censor-in-chief. This case must be solved completely. We will show no mercy.
The minister favors the Lings, prevent collusion or coerced recantation during interrogation.
Zhao Yun curled up in the straw, pale-faced. His gaze was blank. The jailer set down the food, quickly brushing the bowl's base.
Lord Zhao, live to fight another day.
Shift change. Recheck the food.
He tested it with a silver needle. No discoloration, but the tip softened. It's gut rot powder. Auction activates only upon heating.
Gut rot powder? Trying to silence him. Seize him!
They're killing my lord! Save me! I confess it all. Chang Fu orchestrated it. Funds laundered through Ling Grain Depot finance a private force for Imperial retainers. General Ling also aided in framing the Prince of Pingyan.
This isn't Govaksha, it's treason. The Lings framed the Prince of Pingyan. We finally have proof to clear his name.
出照 Chen Xuan and Zhang Xun studied the Yangnan map.
The old retainers served the emperor before his reign but were crushed for alleged rebellion. They've rebuilt a private force in Jiangnan. The Lings are involved, plotting a coup with this army.
Activate the Empress Dowager's network to probe Ling Grain Depot on West Mountain Island. Rumor says it's the army's secret base.
I'll send men to strictly monitor the Ling Manor, stop them from destroying evidence or mobilizing the army. Tomorrow, take this letter to the Empress Dowager. If proven the Lings face extermination, we can finally vindicate the prince.
Father, justice will finally be served. The Lings, your end has come. If you activate our Jiangnan covert network, we'll pinpoint the Ling clan's private army. Chen Fu still denies all charges. The Lings are likely holding his family hostage to coerce him.
I've already sent men to track down Chen Fu's family. His wife and children were sent to Jiangnan by the Lings long ago. That's the reason why he's holding out. Once his family is found, he'll speak.
Black market news from the capital. The Lings bought armor meds and weapons. Sanying there for the northern frontier. But the road leads to Lake Tai in Jiangnan. Dormant remnants and old allies from the prince's household are gathering there too.
Trauma meds and weapons. They're prepping for war. They're about to strike. We must find the base immediately. Otherwise, they'll rebel ahead of schedule. Catastrophic.
Sunlight hits the secret memo on the desk. The Empress Dowager reclines, twirling her prayer beads. Chen Xuan kneels, presenting the memo. She takes it, eyes on old allies from his princely residence. The beads pulse briefly in her fingers, then she resumes spinning them at her usual pace.
Those old allies, they never let go back then. When the late emperor ascended, I urged a crackdown. To prevent trouble, they've resurfaced in Jiangnan.
Your Majesty is wise. The Prince of Jin suspects the Lings collude with them. Jinzhu Manor was held by the deposed Crown Princess faction. Now back with the Lings, it's likely a hideout for their private troops. Your Highness, request Her Majesty deploy the Jiangnan network here.
The Empress Dowager eyed Chen Xuan. Her gaze was cool, viewing him as just a useful pawn.
A lowly attendant yet worrying about state affairs. Court matters are not for concubines or eunuchs to decide. Consort Su and Prince Jin must know their place.
I dare not overstep, only for the Empire's sake.
Convey my decree. Investigate Jinji Manor in An County first. When to strike is now your concern. Chen Xuan, remember who gave you your station. Do your duty. Don't be like Wen Yuan, harboring forbidden thoughts.
Chen Xuan bowed and left. She sat in shifting light, rolling her prayer beads. No one could discern that fleeting flash of coldness. Was it for the Empire, or for her own intricate game? The three courts questioned Chen Zhu again as he kowtowed.
Xiao Yun lied to his superiors. I knew nothing. Only because I am a distant cousin of Consort Ling. I only delivered messages occasionally. You are her distant cousin. She never ordered me to steal military funds. I just relied on our kinship. I never discussed state affairs with her ladyship. If I speak a single lie, I swear on lightning.
She's Dor Zhan. Your wife and child are in Jiangnan. The Lings say if you hold out, they're safe. But you know the Lings sent men to Jiangnan. They intend to wipe them out. Still holding out.
You are lie.
Zhang Fu hasn't confounded, but his expression shifted and the censor-in-chief noticed.
The Lings are definitely involved. We need more proof. We can't close this hastily.
Shen Xuan reported the interrogation to concubine Xiu. She tapped the table.
Zhang Fu hasn't confessed. He's still hoping the Lings will save him. Let's use the third prince's illness to weaken concubine Ling's power.
She wants the third prince moved elsewhere.
The West Garden is quiet. Prince Jin secured it so it's safe. Third Prince rests in West Garden. It both shields him from Consort Ling's control and deprives her of her trump card, the right to raise the Imperial Prince. Without the prince nearby, her influence with the Emperor will fade.
Concubine Ling knows the prince is out. She's summoning the head physician to keep the prince under her control.
We must request the move before the head arrives. We can't let her scheme succeed.
Thunder roared as Chen Xuan stared at Yikong Palace.
Concubine Ling, you won't use the prince to gain favor. Not on my watch. The private army or corruption case will bring you down.
Consort's email for Chen Xuan to report. The third prince's pulse records lay open, ink still fresh.
Your Majesty, the third prince's call persists. Yikong Palace is crowded and loud. Reeking of medicine and powder, it hinders his rest. The West Garden renovated by Prince Jin. is secluded and heavily guarded. I beg leave for the prince to stay there temporarily.
Chu Jiangsheng walked his brow, glancing at the weeping consort Ling.
I find this appropriate. Consort Ling, you usually tend to the third prince. What say you?
Sister Xi's plan is thorough, I agree. Assign 3 imperial doctors to watch him day and night.
Commanding West Garden with Zhang Xun to manage its security. Log everyone in and out. Test all food and water with silver needles, ensuring the prince's absolute safety.
Good. Move him now. No delays.
As Consort Ling turned away, her eyes flashed with ruthlessness.
Su Hanyan, you seek to uproot me, you will pay with your blood.
The third prince lay in the sedan, pale as paper, breathing faintly. Zhang Xun led the guard ahead, armor gleaming. Chen Xuan and Hong Ling flanked them, scanning the area.
Talcum powder on the floor.
Noble Consort Ling's plot. It's slick. The bearers will slip, harming the prince, and she'll pin it on us. Someone's in the tree.
Drag him down from the tree.
Lin ordered it. She promised 500 taels and my release upon success.
The traitor Chen Xuan watched the servant being hauled off.
Noble Consort Ling panicked, acting brazenly on the palace road. This only serves to prove her treacherous nature. His Majesty will grow even more suspicious of her.
The third prince is resting in Linhu Hall, Imperial doctor using acupuncture to break his fever. Shen Quan and Zhang Xun checked the west courtyard. Zhang Xun pointed to a hidden sentry.
Per your instructions, 3 tiers of sentries in West Garden. Everyone entering must show their token. No unauthorized access.
Mei Ying emerged from behind a pillar. She handed the folded note, whispering softly.
Her Majesty's decree our Jiangnan network reports. Able-bodied men drill nightly at Jinqiu Manor. They've stockpiled arms and grain, but we only scanned the outer ring. We lost 2 spies near the inner court. Going deeper is impossible. Her Majesty ordered only you and Prince Jin may read this. Do not leak it. This ties to an old case. If it leaks to the outer court, others will exploit it.
Understood. Clearly private troops, yet the secret letter is vague on their leader and numbers. Just a rough outline. Is Jiangnan too hard to probe? Or did someone leave loopholes? The Empress Dowager also said,
if Prince Jin acts, he must know his limits. The court is unstable. No recklessness.
The third prince's dissing cough made Chen Xuan's heart skip.
We must resolve the Jiangnan troop issue now, or the third prince, Prince Jin, and I are doomed.
The third Ling smashed the teacup, shards scattered everywhere. Nanny Wen 调找着争夺 on the floor.
My lady, this servant was caught. He'll confess. Should we kill him first? What does it matter if he talks?
Without proof, His Majesty won't believe a word. Issue secret orders to Ling Yuan in Jiangnan. Speed up. Wipe out all traces of Jinxi estate. Launch the uprising early if needed.
But the troops aren't ready. Weapons and supplies are short.
Push them harder. Shen Xuan and Su Hanyan are closing in. Without prep, we're done. Use the Fire Phoenix token to muster troops, seize Yangnan's grain transport, cut the capital's grain supply. Su Hanyan, Chen Quan, just wait. This empire will soon be ours.
Dawn breaks softly. A mage screamed outside Consort Zhu's window holding a dao pierced with silver needles. On the zhou, the emperor's name and birth date were inscribed. Needles in the chest oozed dark poison.
One. Found in the flowers below her window, this sorcery is treason.
No one speaks of his palace justice.
This is Middag Ling's doing. Failing to ruin me, she frames me with sorcery, using His Majesty to eliminate me.
Hey.
Coliseum, but rough, slanted stitches suggest a left-hander. Most of Consort Ling's maids are right-handed. I will solve this and restore your innocence.
The Empress and Nanny Li happened to pass by. Hearing the noise, she insisted on entering. The Empress took the doll, stunned.
Consort Zhu, how dare you curse His Majesty with sorcery? Report this to His Majesty at once. Someone dares disrespect him.
Sister Su, how could you do something so reckless? Sorcery is a grave taboo here. The Emperor will punish you severely if he finds out.
Your Majesty. Sister Ling, I found the doll, but I didn't place it there. If I were cursing His Majesty, why would I be so careless to let a mere sweeping maid find it so easily? This is a deliberate frame-up of Consort Zhu.
Let me investigate. I'll find the true culprit within 3 days. If I fail, I'll share Consort Zhu's punishment. The Emperor glared at the doll.
Zhu Li cracked the 头上 mess.
Insolence. Pure insolence.
Su Hanyan, Managing the inner palace, yet you commit such treason. What do you have to say?
Your Majesty, my innocence is clear. Chen Xuan, let me investigate. Give me 3 days and I will prove my innocence.
If the killer isn't found in 3 days, you and Consort Su will be punished without mercy.
I await your Majesty's command.
Eunuch Chen, some matters are beyond your reach. Be smart and don't waste your effort, or you'll lose your life.
Whoever is behind this, I'll uncover the truth, protecting Consort Shield and weakening Consort Ling's power.
Chen Xuan, Consort Su, and Hong Ling examine the doll, candlelight breaching their faces. Chen Xuan points to a loose thread on the doll.
This thread reeks of Ningxiang Studios' Plum Blossom Dew and Snow. Used only by the Empress Dowager and Consort Ling. No one else needs it.
I've sent men to investigate Ningxiang Studio. The owner said Consort Ling's palace bought 10 bolts of this silk last month. Palace bought 5 bolts, all from joinery.
Plus, keep the sweeping maid under close watch. She's definitely taking orders. Find her handler. Then we'll catch the real killer.
Let's set a trap to flush out the mastermind. Here is the plan. Spread word that we've traced the silk. Pin it on Consort Ling's embroiderers. Make them think we're close. They'll silence them. That's when we catch them.
Moonlight lit the window as Chen Xuan clenched his fists.
Consort Ling, your plot is about to unravel.
Chen Xuan purposely lingered near the kitchens, speaking just loud enough for passing maids to overhear.
Last night I checked Ningxiang Studio regarding those snow plum beer-dyed threads. Only Yikun Palace made purchases last month, and the maid embroidering for Consort Lin is acting suspicious. Bring her into question tonight.
Hong Ling led 2 Imperial guards on a conspicuous patrol around Yikun Palace.
Any maid who has seen this type of thread must be questioned by the matron. Not one person missed.
A young eunuch panicked and sprinted to Yikun Palace to warn Consort Ling.
Consort Ling is highly suspicious. Once she hears, she'll order Lin to silence the witness. That way we can catch some in the act.
Consort Ling sat at her mirror, twisting her handkerchief absently. Her anxious face mirrored. Lin rushed in frantically.
Your Highness, urgent. Chen Xuan discovered we bought the snow plum threads in the palace. He'll summon Shen Tao, who embroidered your handkerchief.
Useless fool! I told you to find an elderly servant to make the cloth doll. Why let her use gold-threaded crimson silk? Only I and the late Imperial concubine Duanhui have it. Duanhui's burial goods were removed. Finding them now proves our guilt.
I only learned later she used gold thread crimson. What should we do now? Cheng Qiao knows too much. She cannot be caught by Chen Xuan.
Gritting her teeth, Consort Ling pulled poison from her vanity's hidden drawer.
Go silence her. Here, take this. Make her accidentally fall in and drown. Leave absolutely no trace. If anything goes wrong, don't come back.
Nurse Lin gripped the poison tightly and stormed off. She didn't see Consort Ling's discarded look.
If she's caught, say she acted alone. I know nothing.
Moonlight, cold and pale. In the ruined grounds, Hong Ling's men, disguised as Chen Tao, packed his bags, pretending to flee.
You set a trap. Chen Xuan, how devious.
This poison matches the powder on the voodoo doll. This handkerchief. It's unique to Yikun Palace. Still denying it.
Nurse Lin crumpled to the floor.
It's over. Her ladyship's casting me off. I can't just die like this.
Chen Xuan shoved Nurse Lin forward. Bring out the poisoned silk and the gold and crimson samples.
Lin masterminded the witchcraft plot. Consort Ling ordered it. She made the dolls to frame Consort Su. She even tried to kill witnesses and destroy evidence.
Enough. Ling, anything else to say?
Your Majesty, Lin acted on her own. I had no idea. She must have been bribed to set me up.
This old servant acted alone. Noble consort is innocent.
Lin spat blood, staining the golden tiles. She appeared dead. Chu Jiangxiang glared at the body, face dark with rage.
Noble consort Ling negligent. Yikun Palace revoked. Strip her of 6 palaces' authority. Confined to the palace until further notice.
Collapsed, despairing eyes. Chen Xuan and Consort Su exchanged a glance, though the witchcraft case is closed. The Ling family's power stands. General Ling still rules the court. We must remain cautious. Palace gates barred. Imperial guard patrols outside. Fortran faced the gates in front. Noble Consort Lin faces the mirror, disheveled. She retrieves a black iron token from beneath her makeup, etched with a flaming phoenix, the rusted emblem of the former dynasty's fire phoenix god.
So what if I am confined? As long as this remains, I can still turn the tide. Tell Lin Yuan in Jiangnan to prepare. The fire phoenix rises.
My lady, Nurse Lin is dead. Surveillance is tight. Any message will be caught.
Use secret file taper. The ink vanishes in 30 minutes. Slip the messenger into the Grain Guild's convoy. They'll never find him.
Once the maid leaves, she stares into the pitch black night.
Su Hanyan, Chen Xuan, when Jiangnan strikes, you die. This harem, this empire, belongs to the Lings.
Chen Xuan unfolds Nurse Lin's bloodied note. Jiangnan urgent, Fire Phoenix rising. Noble Consort Xu leans in, tracing the words Fire Phoenix.
Voice crack. The late emperor disbanded that guild. Yet the Lings rebuilt it in Jiangnan. They'll use the Fire Phoenix Guard to incite chaos, to force the throne.
Noble Consort Ling confined, yet she continues to contact the Jiangnan private forces and the Hua Huang Guard. The rebellion is an arrow drawn and ready to fight. Confined with no inside contact, she'll take a desperate gamble. The Jiangnan troops may strike early.
Wang Xiao reports Ling's only grain merchants in Jiangnan frantically stockpiling wild medicine, weapons, and spears. Planned destination, Northern Front. Actual route, Xishan Island, Taihu Lake. Matching the location of those private army bases we found.
Chen Xuan gripped the note, his knuckles wide.
Zhongnan is in great danger. We must stop them now, or war erupt in clearing Prince Pingyan's name will be impossible.
Blood-written note the Fire Phoenix aims to fly. Holds it by dim yellow light. Having read the report, the Empress Dowager just flung her beads, calm and unreadable.
I know about the unrest at Jinqiu Manor.
Her tone was so flat, no one dared speak up.
May I inspect the grain transport? To secretly investigate in Jiangnan.
She looked at him, her gaze calm as still water.
You need only do two things. Stabilize the situation and buy time. Court decisions are not for you to meddle in. Take this. Our Jiangnan agents will help to gather any crucial intel. Do not press too hard. The guilty will surface. You need only a wage.
After Tracy and Chen Xuan left, the Empress Dowager spoke up.
How is Lin faring?
The Empress Dowager has been pulled back from the brink of death. Yet she is still very weak and needs extensive rest.
It matters not. She's useless for now, but will be later.
Her attitude clearly shows she wants to limit our investigation into the Fire Phoenix Guard. This is a stark contrast to the Empress Dowager's prior support. Could it be that I too sense something amiss?
Did the Empress Dowager once serve with the Fire Phoenix Guard? She's recalling old bonds and refuses to wipe them out. If she blocks open inquiry, we'll investigate in secret.
Chujiao marks West Mountain Island in Taihu Lake on the Jiangnan map.
Wang Xiao found it. Ling Yuan's private army base is right here. Disguised as a quarry, it hides an armory stocked with weapons and gunpowder.
Sleep as holding pills. Swallow one in danger to feign death for 12 hours and survive. Jiangnan is dangerous. Take care of yourself.
I will not fail my mission. I'll expose the base, prove the Ling family's treason, and clear the Prince of Pingdan's name.
I've assigned 20 Northern Frontier elites as your escort. Each is worth 10 ordinary soldiers. Now keep you safe.
Shen Xuan gazes at the marked island on the map. His eyes shine with resolve.
The Ling family Jiangnan will be your grave. Father, I'll clear your name in Zhennan.
The official boat drifts downstream past Zhuang's, the mist carrying the climber of the grain docks.
We've spotted 3 scout groups, all from the Jiangnan Ling clan, tracing our movements.
Officially, grain transport inspection. They won't strike openly, but sabotage is certain in the shadows. Is Wang Xiao letting?
As instructed, as Wang family cloth shop, I contacted Jiangnan Textile Bureau's manager Qian. Welcome banquet tonight at the Zixinlu. Technically a salt merchants, actually run by Ling family grain shop.
Take this box of soap. Use it as a token if needed.
Sensor Chen long journey must be exhausted. Yongnan grain transport, we trust your understanding.
I hear you are investigating herbs and minerals. New orders from the capital.
Just routine inspection. Yet I hear Zhishi Tang's herbal supply is tight. Does Master Li know why?
Manager Chen's fingers paused briefly. Master Li's eyes darted. Chen Xuan knew the Lings were holding military supplies. Mid-meal, Chen Xuan excused himself to the restroom. At the corridor, Chen the maid accidentally spilled wine on his robes. She slipped him a note.
Empress Dowager's Yangnan contacts. Then
Shan Chuan unfolded the note. West City Charity Hall, midnight.
It's a trap. The Ling family lured you here on purpose.
Even if it's a trap, we must go. This is the first lead we've uncovered in Jiangnan. Take 10 men to back me up outside the mortuary. I'll go in alone. Contact Steward Qin in 30 minutes.
Anesthetized blade. Used for defense.
Mortuary patch with coffins. Moonlight through the broken window. Chen Xuan uses turtle breath technique to heighten his senses. A faint sound from behind the coffin. Don't move.
Lord Chen, I served under Imperial Noble Consort Duan Huan. She died unjustly. She found the Ling family colluding with the Fire Phoenix Guard, so Consort Ling poisoned her.
What proof do you have?
She left this. With her dying breath, she said, the Lings hide a private army on West Mountain Island in Taihu Lake, posing as stonecutters. Ling Yuan runs the camp.
Suddenly, a screech owl cries outside. It's Zhang Xun's signal.
From the canal gang? They aren't shipping stone.
Sui lies in bed as the Imperial physician dresses her wounds. Chen Xuan studies the Canal Guild roster from Wang Shaoren.
Third master for West Mountain Island stone transport.
Greedy and lecherous, Li Mang, Lin Xiang the Lin family. Even Grand Helmsman Shen Xian can't control him. 3rd and 8th each month. 对 Shipstown 就杭州 guarded more heavily than silver.
Zhang Xun, take 500 men and surround West Mountain Island. One contact Shen Qianshan. Block the underground exit. He's Wang despised Li Mang. He'll cooperate fully.
Pilgrim disguised agents are already probing Hensan Temple.
Sensor Chen summoned a martial man like me. Besides Tao Yun, what else was discussed?
Truthfully, I am here about the Ling family's private arm. When Li Mang ships stone for the Lings, does Shen know it's actually weapons and armor?
Would this old man not know? He took their bribes for 6 months, leaving the men furious but silent. Li Mang's route stops at Sanshan Island, no direct assault.
British Li Mang got those wine with singing girls. Piles of chip will cover the table. He bets big but loses more than he wins.
Shield Master, Li's down on his luck. Here's a token.
West Mountain Island timber and stone hard as iron. As the premier choice for guns, I wish to propose a deal. Lord Li Mang, what say you?
Who are you to expect me to do business with you? Some unknown nobody.
If you'd rather not, I'll discuss this matchup with Helmsman Shan instead.
Some greenhorn dares to claim a share of my profits. Not a chance.
Greedy, lustful, and arrogant. A simple trick will do. Enough to lure him into a trap. First, I must gauge Lin Yuan's strength. Then I lack such fortune, I won't disturb your lordship.
Chen Xuan turns. As he leaves, Yu Plots had to trash this arrogant fool.
Li Mang's guards act as the Ling family's private army. Shipments from West Island must be weapons. Zhang Xun sends swimmers to board the ship Wang Xiao find Li Mang's mistress in Xuzhou. Greed and lust. He's vulnerable. Ling Yuan must fall. We must uproot that private base on West Island.
Guards at the Bluebird Annex wore long swords at their waists. Shen Xuan tied in bouquet, answered with Wang Shaoren.
Young Master Chen traveled far, just for West Mountain Island, son.
Uncle serves in the Ministry of War. The border needs hardstone, deposit 5,000 taels. If the quality fails, my uncle won't accept it, so I must inspect it on site.
As Ling Yuan hesitated, Wang Shao handed him a banknote. Ling Yuan scanned the forged seal, his eyes mixing greed with caution.
No outsiders allowed on West Mountain. Why not wait a few days? I'll fetch the goods, and you can inspect them here.
I'll accompany the young master alone, leaving Manager Wang here as a sign of good faith.
We leave tomorrow. But you must be blindfolded and touch nothing.
Hasty for results, Ling Yuan took the bait.
Blindfolded, Chen Xuan endured a half-day boat ride to shore. When the blindfold came off, past quarrymen rushing into the cave with hammers, he found the armory blazing with light. Furnaces roared, smiths forged beer taps. Boxes of arrowheads piled the floor.
Yields 3,000 spears per emonce.
Nap the hidden sentries. If Imperial troops ambush us, we'll be overwhelmed.
This island is secure. 12 overt and covert checkpoints. 8 fast boats patrol the lake, plus a secret dock at the rear.
Chen Xuan silently focused. Using the turtle breath technique, he memorized the layout and sketched a map in his sleeve. Hidden under the cliff ship fits only 2 boats. Ling Yuan launched to the cave.
We ship stone out via the Grand Transport Guild. No one checks them.
Divide low. Must be carrying something heavy.
It's cargo for nobles in the capital. Out in a few days.
Gunpowder to the capital. They're prepping for rebellion. Zhang Xun, send this knot to Prince Jin. Have him monitor transport near the capital. I'll meet Lin Yuan tomorrow. Find out the shipping schedule.
Lin Yuan meets Li Mang often. The cargo likely moves via his fleet.
Ling Yuan, Li Mang, an insider in the capital. The net is closing.
Midnight 算日以前 Zhang Xun hid by the water with 10 men skilled in swimming. The sound of approaching oars grows louder. The cargo ship emerges. Guards carry torches, long swords at their hips.
Sever the rudder first.
2 men dive in, poke the rudder, and yank hard. The rear ship grounded. Dock guards scream for help. Drawn by the noise, Zhang Xun boards the front ship and overpowers the guards. Shen Xuan opens the crate. No weapons, just gunpowder.
Search Captain's cabin.
Shen Xuan opens the letter by moonlight. Fire Phoenix seal, Mr. Shadow's order. Meet it following Eagle Gorge, full moon.
As he lays eyes on him, who is this Mr. Shadow? Our intelligence has never once mentioned such a figure. Yet, the night of the full moon.
Shen Xian, Zhang Xun, Wang Xiaoer huddle over the letter.
Mr. Shadow has never appeared in any report. Exactly who is he?
Rush this to Prince Pusat. An ambush at Falling Eagle Gorge.
A simple ambush will only catch the powder. We won't catch Mr. Shadow. Let's take the opposite approach. Replace the gunpowder with sand. Then follow the fleet to where Mr. Shadow is holed up.
Xiuyu Depot delivers sand and gravel tonight. Match the powder's weight perfectly. No flaws.
Young master,
Chen Xuan struck. He ousted Li Mang and seized our ships.
What use is Li Mang, failing us at the critical moment?
Master Chen promised a new route but hasn't reported back.
If Chen Xuan finds a lead, we can recruit her. Let's wait. If he doesn't come tomorrow, we'll use the secret dock.
Mr. Shadow is deeply hidden. His contact is Zhang Shi. Take 5 men, follow the fleet covertly, and identify Mr. Shadow's liaison. Wang Xiaowei and I stay in Suzhou to guard Ling Yuan and prevent suspicion.
Understood. I guarantee they won't escape.
By the full moon, the capital faces a tough battle.
Mist shrouds the lake as 2 gunpowder boats drift toward the canal entrance. Li Mong stands at the prow, toying with the jade thumb ring Ling Yuan sent him.
Once these goods reach the capital, young Master Ling promised us full control of Jiangnan transport.
In the distant reed bench, Zhang Xun, disguised as a fisherman, watches with binoculars.
Stick to the plan. Keep tracking. Don't blow your cover. Prince Jin meets us at Luoying Gorge.
While Li Mang was calculating how much benefit he could gain, he missed the gray sail boat trailing them. Zhang Xun's men lugged their course. Ling Yuan sits in the meeting hall, holding the guild's manifest.
Useless Li Mang. Why no report yet?
Young Master, Canal Guild has mutinied. Chen Xuan accused Li Mang of embezzlement and collusion, fired him, and jailed him. Now the guild's ships no longer obey our orders.
Chen Xuan lost his mind. He defies the Ling family. Without the guild, how do we ship our goods? Chen Xuan promised new routes. Why isn't he here? Did something happen to him?
Chen Xuan takes the head seat. Chen Xuan stands by. On the table lie proof of Li Mang's embezzlement.
Li Mang colluded with the Lings to harm the guild. He is expelled. Taihu transport answers to me. Thank you to young Master Chen's evidence. The Ling family's Jiangnan route. A Shen manager of law, not a single ship of theirs can leave Taihu Lake.
Shen preaches righteousness, yet Ling Yuan commands 500 private troops on West Mountain Island. You make his desperate moves.
Deploy 20 warships. Blockade West Mountain Island's waters. Detain and question any approaching vessel.
Young Master, Canal Guild warships surround us. Even speedboats can't escape. Master Chen never showed.
Chen Xuan must be behind this. He wasn't here to buy weapons. He came to spy on us. Order the weapons and ledgers burned. Tonight, break out to Blackwater Dock to find Mr. Ying's men.
Guards dismiss. Ling Yuan gazes out at the pitch-black lake. Not die.
If we link up with Mr. Ying, losing West Mountain Island matters not. We'll rise again.
Flames roar skyward. Ledgers burn. Smoke billows. Ling Yuan leads 50 elite troops, hauling wooden crates, boarding speedboats to break out. Suddenly, horns blare across the lake. Chen Xuan's Canal Guild warships swarm from every side. Alas, archers on the ships shout loudly at Ling Yuan.
Ling Yuan, drop weapons, surrender.
Fight! Break out! Rewards await!
Just as they reach the shore, fires flare on shore. Chen Xuan and Zhang Xun arrive with northern frontier guards.
Ling Yuan, there is no escape.
Surrounded on 3 sides, chaotic melee. Chen Xuan channels the turtle breath essence technique. Zhang Xun pins him down and binds him. Chen Xuan searches and finds an iron box in a hidden shelf compartment. Inside, half the secret letters are burned to ash. Surviving fragments mention Master Shadow in the palace. Follow the plan and depose and install. And so a blurry shadow mark remains near the signature.
Master Shadow in the palace is Master Shadow in the Forbidden City. They don't just want to rebel. They'll replace the Emperor.
I've seen this mark before. Someone sold such tokens claiming Fire Phoenix Guard issue.
Chen Xuan's heart skipped a beat.
Mr. Shadow is tied to the Fire Phoenix Guard. He even has informants in the palace. The capital is far more treacherous than Jiangnan. Who is Mr. Shadow? What is his role in the palace?
Save your breath. Chen Xuan, even if I die, I won't betray Mr. Shadow. The Ling family's legacy will not fall.
Ling Yuan suddenly snatched his head up, bit the poison capsule, and black blood oozed from his lips. Then collapsed, lifeless.
Too late. It's fatal.
Ling Yuan's death cut our lead on Mr. Shadow. We must return to the capital for answers.
Chen Xuan gave the secret letter and maps to Wang Xiaowei.
Ride hard to the capital. Deliver them to Prince Jin. Warn him about Mr. Shadow in the palace, especially regarding the throne.
Chief Shen has the bone ready. We leave for the capital at dawn. I've left the private troops on West Hill Island to guard it. Let the court handle it.
Mr. Shadow is the palace insider. We must root them out once we're back in the capital.
Shen Xuan and Zhang Xun rode into the city at dawn, weary and leading their horses. Clad in silver armor on a tall steed, Chu Zhao looked grim.
You are finally back. The Jiangnan affair must stay quiet for now. The capital is far more dangerous.
What happened to your highness? Any leads from Master Yin?
We guarded Yuoying Gorge all night under the full moon. The gunpowder vanished. Master Ying must have spotted us and concealed it. Worst of all, His Majesty's health is failing. Even the Imperial Hospital can't find the cause.
Master Yin is behind this sudden illness. The Ling family may be involved too.
After Consort Su dismissed her attendants, Wang Nuishi and Chen Xuan remained in the hall. She ran her finger over the medicine bowl.
His Majesty is extremely drowsy and weak. The Imperial Consort Hui looked before her death.
Are you saying His Majesty is being slowly poisoned?
The hospital director privately confirmed the medicine is safe, but the long-term use of the dragon essence pill reacted with a rare incense. Yet the incense is so rare, its source is untraceable.
Eunuch Liu Shen, 3 senior eunuchs met accidents within a fortnight. One fell down a well, another died of illness. Only Zhao Ding remains.
He has served the Emperor the longest. He's a long-time Imperial confidant. The Emperor trusts him most. If he shares Master Shadow, His Majesty is in danger.
Eunuch Liu huddled in the corner. Seeing Chen Xuan enter, he immediately handed him a cloth bundle.
These are the Emperor's leftover herbs from today's dose. And the Chica Pu. I barely managed to get these.
Zhao Ding lately. Any unusual signs? Any contact with people outside the household or use of unfamiliar incense?
Aside from serving the Emperor, he only collected dragon and tiger tonic from the Imperial Pharmacy. No other contact. Days ago, I saw a faint purple powder on his sleeve. He said it was just the garden's fragrance.
Chen Xuan unwrapped the bundle. He tested the dredge with a silver needle. No color change, but a faint odd scent emerged.
This scent differs from drip death poison. It's a new toxin.
Chen Xuan used the turtle breath technique to analyze the drake's scent. Hong Ling read the old physician's note.
The dregs are non-toxic, but the dragon essence tiger vigor pill has crimson Sunday flowers. When mixed with dream lingering incense, it gradually erodes the mind. Dream lingering incense is harmless and undetectable.
Dream lingering incense, the purple powder on Zhao Ding's sleeve. Send Eunuch Liu to search Zhao Ding's quarters, especially the incense storage.
Hong Ling bowed and left. Chen Xuan gazed at the Imperial Palace.
Zhao Di, Mr. Yin, the Lin family. This gang is deadlier than the Jiangnan private army case.
Candlelight footers. The old doctor donned his reading glasses. He pulls his drags into a porcelain bowl. As warm water stirs. Pale purple foam forms.
These traces appear when Mang Yin incense meets water. Alone, it calms the nerves. Mixed with the red Sunday flower, it becomes a slow-acting poison.
Where in the capital could one buy this?
A Western region's tribute. Only the Empress Dowager and Consort Ling hold a small box each, bestowed during the late Emperor's reign. They should have run out long ago. Unless someone smuggled it in from outside.
Both ladies used it. Is Mr. Ying involved? Or did Zhao Ding smuggle it in?
Chen Xuan brings Jiangnan gifts to see the Emperor. Zhao Ding blocks the door in his robes, smiling humbly yet distantly.
Lord Chen, His Majesty is asleep after his medicine. He sees no one. Tell me any urgent matters. I'll report them when he wakes.
Please tell His Majesty the Jiangnan grain transport is stable. By the way, there is faint purple powder on your cuff. I wonder what incense that is.
Just wisteria pollen from the Imperial Garden. No need to be surprised.
He's lying. Wisteria pollen is pink, not purple. It must be Manjian incense.
Chen Shen told the Prince of Jin about the incense and pill clash. A cold glint flashes in the prince's eyes.
The Empress Dowager's Mang Mang incense was buried with the late Emperor, but noble consort Ling's Mang Mang incense makes things complicated.
I suspect Zhao Ding serves Mr. Shadow. He accesses the Emperor's medicine and pills daily. He's the prime suspect for poisoning, but I lack evidence.
Here is the plan. Announce the Emperor is critical to force Mr. Shadow and Zhao Ding to act. I'll send men to secure the Imperial seal for edicts first. Any attempt to usurp the throne will expose them.
Chen Xuan told noble consort Su the plan.
The plan is sound, but we must guard against noble consort Ling. If she tries to seize power, chaos will ensue.
Eunuch Liu confronted. Last night, Zhao Ding stole a vial of Mang Mang incense residue from the Imperial Pharmacy and hid it in a secret compartment.
We have the proof. Once the Emperor's illness is public, we'll see how Zhao Ding and Mr. Shadow react.
Outside, pale moonlight. A storm is coming to the capital. Mr. Yin's true colors will soon show. The hall was icy. Imperial doctors surrounded the dragon bed for a consultation.
His Majesty's pulse is critical and is comatose. I am afraid his final hour has come.
Your Majesty, you mustn't fall ill.
A nation cannot endure a day without a ruler. The third prince, his rightful heir, must succeed as crown prince.
His Majesty still lives. General, it's too soon. Saving His Majesty takes precedence over succession.
General Ming pushes for the third prince to rule through a child. They're like deforging the will.
A young eunuch rushed in, panicking, and handed over a note. Chief Zhao reviewed the late Emperor's will template. Chen Xuan and Chu Zhao exchanged the work quantities. Zhao Ding held the template, tracing the jade seal's impression.
Chief Zhao, this template is from the restricted archives. To view it, it needs Empress Dowager's approval.
His Majesty is gravely ill. I'm reviewing the format. If His Majesty issues orders, we must record them. Speak only then.
Watch your tongue. Lu stayed silent until Zhao left. He pulled a note from his sleeve. Zhao Din checked the will template. Send the junior eunuch to Chen Xuan. Zhao Din left the directorate of ceremonial. Purple Meng Xian lingered on his cuff. His gaze turned fierce, fixed on the hall of mental cultivation. With the will and seal, Mr. Shadow's plan succeeds. Confined, Consort Ling retrieved a secret letter from a hidden compartment and handed it to her maid.
Take this to Ling Yuan. Order him to march his private Jiangnan troops north. The emperor is dying. It's time we seize power.
Her Highness and Prince Jin are cracking down. A message could be intercepted.
Send it by pigeon. Send it straight to the Ling estate. If we fail, we're dead.
The maid accepted the order and left. Consort Ling gazed up.
When the third prince ascends, I'll be Empress Dowager. Then, Xu Hanyang and Chen Xuan die.
Xiao Dian used the pretext of treating the illness. Just slip Meng incense into the censer. Pale purple smoke drifted out. He leaned close to the imperial bed.
Your Majesty, don't blame your servant. Master Jing ordered this.
Suddenly, a figure stepped from behind the pillar. Hong Wing saw everything. Once Zhao Dian left, Hong Ling hurried out. She thrust the silver needle into the ash. No blackening, just a faint purple glow.
Meng incense, Zhao Dian is poisoning His Majesty. Must warn Consort Ling and Chen Xuan.
Xiao Din did poison the emperor with Dreaming incense.
Consort Zhao examined the will template to forge it. We'll expose him the moment he makes his move.
Jiang Xun has sealed the Hall of Mental Cultivation with the Imperial Guard. As soon as Zhao Din produces the fake will, we seize him.
The real seal is in our hands. Xiao Din surely has the fake seal. Let's stick to the plan.
Tonight, we must expose Xiao Din and find leads on Mr. Ying.
Candlelight flickers. The emperor lies unconscious.
Await third prince named Crown Prince, Empress Regent, Grand General Regent. This is the will, I've recorded it.
Wise indeed.
Wait, the will is forged.
Prince Jin, no slander. The seal was given to me. See for yourselves.
This seal is fake. The real seal is in Prince Jin's palace. To prevent anyone with ulterior motives from forging it, Xiao Din by Imperial did poison the emperor with Dreaming incense. Forge the will. How to punish him?
I am utterly loyal to His Majesty. Why would I poison him?
We found the Dreaming incense in your room. You added it to the censer daily. It counteracts His Majesty's vitality pill, causing his coma. Do you still dare deny it?
Chen Xuan, you have the upper hand, but not for long. Mr. Shera's plan won't stop just because I failed.
Clerk Valley Fine. Zhao Din tore up the edict and crushed the poison capsule in his mouth.
Shadow on Wutong, Phoenix cries to heaven. Sir, I did my best.
Shadow on Wutong. Mr. Shadow is hiding near Shoning Palace. Search the area and find him.
Your Highness, the Ling family guards have joined the rebels. Rebels breached the gates, purging the court and installing the Crown Prince.
You're in the harm. You can't win. The capital will soon be the Ling family's.
Seize General Ling. Lead the Imperial Guard to hold the gates. I'll get reinforcements.
The guard seized General Ling. Battle cries shook the sky as Chen Xuan watched the fires.
Mr. Shadow hasn't found the Lin family and they've rebelled again. Tonight will be a bloodbath.
You can track me, but not the Ling army. The capital camp has mutinied. The gates will fall soon.
Ling Wei murdered the emperor and forged his will. Your treason is proven today. You pay with your blood.
Your Highness, stabilize the front. Days under siege. If they breach, it's over. Hold the Hall of Mental Cultivation with the Imperial Guard.
Lock him up and guard him well.
Rebels battered the palace gates. Flames with the sky, arrows rain down. The doors are off lumber. Quickly separating, Zhao Shanghai charges with a cavalry unit.
Capital camp, listen up. Ling Wei leads the rebellion. Prince's order, kill ringleaders only, spare the rest.
The rebels halted upon hearing this. Zhao Shanghai is a legendary general. Many fear shipped under him.
I surrender. Let me join General Zhao to crush the traitors. Grant me a chance to redeem myself, General.
The rebels scattered. Only Ling's elite still fight. Zhao Shanghai freed them all of their horses. Chen Xuan, when Xu Zhao arrived, the gates were already secured.
Your Highness, mission complete.
General Zhao, luckily you made it just in time.
Your Highness, the rebel leader is the Ling steward. He exposed Consort Ling's inside man. Chaos spread in Shoning Palace.
No! Zhao Dian, Shadow falls on the Wutong. A century-old Wutong stands outside Shoning Palace. Mr. Shadow targets the Empress Dowager.
To Shoning Palace now.
They rode hard for Shoning Palace under cover of night. Clashes echoed from Shoning Palace. Chen Xuan's heart skipped a beat.
If the Empress Dowager acts, the harem plunges into chaos.
The gates were barred, guarded by the corps Imperial detail. Chu Zhao kicked the gates open.
The hole was wrecked. Stay back or I'll kill the Empress Dowager.
Surrender the Empress Dowager and you live. You are just Mr. Shadow's pawn. He doesn't care if you live or die.
The assassin hesitated. Xiao Shantai struck from the side. Chen Xuan knocked him out cold, and Chu Zhao lifted the Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty, are you hurt?
Mr. Shadow is inside.
Candlelight flickers in the inner hall. Wen Yuan sits poised. In his hand is a black iron token engraved with the Phoenix cry, the Fire Phoenix Guard's emblem. Seeing them burst in, he didn't flinch.
A soft laugh. Prince of Jin. Eunuch Chen right on time. Master Wen died long ago. You are Master Shadow.
The current emperor should never have taken the throne in the late emperor's lifetime. I hid for years only to rebuild the Fire Phoenix Guard to uphold legitimacy. Empress Dowager, agree.
I ordered Wen Yuan to do this. The emperor is paranoid and unjust. With the Lings in power, only a child emperor at my regency can save the true dynasty.
Once opened, Empress Dowager, you knew Wen Yuan allied with the Lings, a private army, to betray the emperor. That's treason, not saving the realm.
Treason. If the emperor weren't so incompetent and cruel, the Lings would never have grown so powerful. Chen Xuan, you fake eunuch. How dare you meddle in royal affairs?
Attack! Death warriors burst from shadows. Jiao Shanhei and Zhang Xun intercepted. Chen Xuan unleashed Turtle Breath Essence Technique. Lun Shen Wen Yuan. Wen Yuan, no match for Chen Xuan's inner strength. Not to fight after a few motions. Chen Xuan stomped on his hand. Matched Black Iron Token.
Fengming Jiutian, allied with the Ling clan, to seize the throne with their private army.
If you hadn't botched the Jiangnan affair, I'd have succeeded.
Zhang Xun finished the last foe and approached Wen Yuan. His hand snapped onto Wen Yuan's wrist.
His Majesty woke up. Dean Lu used the new formula. He coughed up black blood and can speak now.
All to the Hall of Mental Cultivation. The Emperor lies pale on the dragon bed, yet his eyes were clear. Chu Jiao submitted the evidence against Wen Yuan.
Wen Yuan, the Ling family. You too.
My only goal was the Empire's sake.
Enough. Wen Yuan shall die by 1,000 cuts. Entire Ling clan executed. Heated traitors nearly caused disaster. Spared for the late Emperor's sake. Her regency is revoked. She shall never meddle in politics again. Ministry of Rights to officially record the charges.
All bowed to accept the decree. Chen Xuan relaxed.
With Mr. Ying justice served, and the Ling's father, Prince Pingnan is vindicated.
Sunlight lit palace walls. Chen Xuan gazed at the distant sky.
His Majesty will clear Prince Pingnan's name. And names you Duke Zhenggu.
Thank you, Your Highness, but the Empress Dowager is under house arrest. The court still needs stability. Please keep overseeing matters.
Together, ruler and subject can ensure the stability of Great Chu.
Chen Xuan gazed at the palace.
Father Timing, you have at long last been exonerated. We now demand justice on behalf of the Pinnan royal household and secure a viable future for ourselves.
Chu Jiao submitted all evidence on Wen Yuan and the Ling clan. Found the Emperor's secret edict in the Su Jade scepter. Only then did I see how the Prince of Pingnan case was orchestrated.
This case isn't just about the Prince of Pingnan's innocence. It strikes at the court's foundation. Try this publicly, Your Majesty, and record it in history.
Summon the Ministry of Justice and the Censorate to the whole. Submit the old military dispatches and Imperial Hospital autopsy record.
Year 17 of the late emperor, the Prince of Pingnan and Zhang Shanhei got accused of retreating without orders and treason. Convicted, their estate seized. Your Majesty, we followed the late emperor's orders, feign retreat, lure them in, then ambush on a snowy night to crush them. Wen Yuan's men intercepted it en route and altered to lure the enemy to abandon the post.
The ministry compares both reports. One reads Liu enemy deep, total victory. The other, abandoned post, city falling. Xu Hanyan unlocked the Jade Ruin, retrieving the late emperor's deathbed letter.
Pingnan Prince's loyalty and courage are proof. No corroboration from all three fronts. His guilt can't be presumed. Any who use former retainers' names to falsely allege rebellion shall be charged with treasonous slander.
Chu Qingye turned pale.
I wrongly trusted Wen Yuan.
Consort Su presents a box, military diaries and family letters. Details the Xiangwei night ambush. Once branded treasonous, the Justice Minister without housing confession.
Accepts responsibility.
Chan Zhoming's case, Prince of Pingnan, is now vindicated. First, revoke all past crimes and restore his title. Confiscate assets to compensate military families. Return surplus to the Chen clan. Third, reinstate Jiao Shan and appoint him Grand Guardian, resume command of the northern frontier. Fourth, implement military reports, verification and wrongful conviction reviews. No more executing heroes on baseless claims.
Now that Wen Yuan is dead and have lost ground, the court and harem must jibble from my grasp. I cannot just wait to die. As long as I, Chu Qingyi, live, the court and harem will be mine.
Officials following announced the Prince of Pacifying the Shouts Vindication, then the Prince of Jin's promotions.
Zhu Zhao is Crown Prince and Regent. Chen Xuan, Duke of Juan. Aces, the Prince of Jin, Zhang Xun, Earl of Zhongyong, commands the capital garrison. Jia Shanhe is Grand Guardian. Consort Su, Imperial Noble Consort, managing the 6 palaces. Wang Xiaoer, Chief Salt and Iron Merchant.
I oversee salt and iron, funding the treasury.
Abolish the Ling family surtaxes in Jiangnan. Reward the northern border troops. From now on, forging military reports or uses former estate retainers faces the same fate as Wen Yuan and...
With the prince vindicated and commoners rising, will we even have a place?
Triple verification sounds noble, but ultimately, the emperor and crown prince decide.
The Ling family's plot exposed, Prince Bingnang vindicated, with humble newcomers rising, regional councils must act now.
Your father's secret letters and military reports cleared. Your charges dismissed. Father, I'm late. This isn't just my shield, it's justice for everyone, 守日.
The Empress Dowager, the royal shrine will receive eternal offerings and she will apologize in person.
Plans to renovate the loyal prince's shrine lie on the table.
My mind is finally at ease.
I once saw myself as merely a soul in another's body. Now I know my purpose, justice for the Chens and stability for the throne. We must also dig up past grievances.
The late emperor's edict is archived. Proceed with your duties.
Night wind stirs, Great Chu's new chapter unfolds. On the desk lies the Yangyang Canal map and triple-check military draft.
The Ling rebellion halted Shengnan's canals. We need a reliable hand to fix it.
Shao Cheng, Grand Guardian's son, no Xiangnan borders. Upright, incapable, assign him to Jiangnan Canal mission. Take your personal guard.
Northern tribes seek peace. Our civil unrest is over. Pledge annual horse and fur tribute.
Good. Border reports need the commander's seal. Generals answer to supervisor and ministry. Western cases require crown prince and 3 Write all this into the new code. These rules. Half were offhand remarks in the hall of mental cultivation.
I was just chatting, yet your highness made them all.
Cut Jiangnan's taxes for 6 months. Assign Canal Guild remnants to Jiao Chen. Receive northern envoys with full rights. Stop arbitrary seizures and fabricated charges. Let it be known. This court no longer executes for treason.
Only by sparing our own people first will the public trust the court.
In the Wang ancestral courtyard, begonias bloom.
Father's reforms are working. Jiangnan's people are fed. The north is quiet for now. I'll take your burden and stand guard.
I heard you came this morning. I brought you some food. The crown prince said, once things stabilize, he'll ask the emperor to bless our marriage.
Then we'll visit Jiangnan, see Taihu Spring, and check on the people.
Under the setting sun, Chen Xuan and Su Hanyan ride past farmers working and children playing by the fields.
That's the public service station you proposed back then. Travelers need only find the Great Chu station sign to come in, rest, and have a drink.
My Lord Duke, Yangnan's canal transport is open. Jiao Cheng added water relays between Suzhou and Hangzhou. Official and merchant ships use separate northern routes. Tribute arrive. The crown prince summons you to court to
Chen Xuan and Su Hanyan exchanged a glance. Wheels turned. 3 silhouettes stretched long in the sunset, blending into the fields.
Without you, I wouldn't be here today. To Great Chu's years of stability, cheers.
Yongo Palace crisis feels like yesterday, but the inner court is quiet now.
Ruler and ministers united. People at peace.
Vindicating Prince Bingnan? Just settling scores. The Lings won't be the only remnant of the fallen dynasty. Once every corrupt clan official is accounted for, my reign is complete.
History records, year attacks, Emperor Chu busy.
Shoning Palace glows distant. Empress Dowager Chu Qingye Lai Jian on the veranda.
Shen Zhoming, here to go through the motions, though I've lost power. I still intend to keep court affairs in my hands.
From now on, no more Eunuch Chen, just Duke Chen.
Also serves as Imperial Noble Consort strategist.
They clinked glasses again, moonlight dancing on the wine.
Prince Pingnan is vindicated, and Great Chu is back on track. But while some value power over life, the strong won't cease, so we must go even further.
Xu Jiao frowned. He Qingli urgent Jiangnan dispatch.
Ling Feng, a Lung clan survivor, has rallied remaining forces. Ravaging Suzhou, they burned the grain docks and seized the salt tribute.
Your Majesty, Jiangnan's pacified. If we don't deploy immediately, civil unrest may erupt. Let me and Zhang Xun quell this within 10 days.
I'll join the Duke's campaign. The Imperial elite forces are ready to deploy instantly.
Reassure the people and spare the innocent. Noble Consort Su has prepared supplies for your route.
Shen Xun dropped the jali and glanced at Zhang Xun. The Ling remnants are minor, but they have backing from former court officials. We must investigate. Downriver Wang Xiao are unfolded the Jiangnan map.
Lord Ling Feng, Taijin Hanshan Temple west of Suzhou, complex terrain with an underground river to Taihu Lake.
He seized the salt tribute. He plans to sell it for silver to hire mercenaries. Zhang Xun surround the temple with 500 men. Brother Wang have Shen Ganshan block the underground river exits.
Done. I've sent agents disguised as pilgrims to scout the area.
When the ship reached the Wuxi port, cries rang out from the shore. Locals were being raided. Chen Xuan drew his sword and landed. He subdued the rebels and saved the people. Incense burns on at Hansen Temple. Ling Feng and his men finished dividing the loot when shouting erupted outside. Zhang Xun's men surrounded the temple.
Fight to the death! Chen Xuan, you've ruined the Ling clan. I'll haunt you forever, even as a ghost.
The Ling's treason is a capital crime. Surrender the former officials who aided you, and you may die with dignity.
Don't even dream of it.
Wang Xiaowei recovered the stolen tribute from the underground river. Shen Qianshan rushes to report.
My Lord Duke, several weapon-laden boats found downstream of the underground river. Owner, distant relative of the capital's Vice Minister of Revenue.
Vice Minister, member of the former dynasty's old faction. He must be funding Ling Feng. Once I escort Ling Feng to the capital, I'll stay to trace the weapon source.
My Lord Duke, watch the Ling clan. Are there any survivors left? Retaliation is likely.
With His Majesty's token, Jiangnan officials will cooperate. Report to His Majesty on your return. Zhongnan clans collude with the former dynasty's old faction. Take immediate precautions. The Ling remnants are mere pawns. The true threat lies in the old faction operating secretly within the court.
Your Majesty, Ling Feng is arrested. His benefactor is Vice Minister Li Mo.
Your Majesty, I have no ties to the Lings. Ling Feng is framing me.
Lord Lai. Lord Li, this letter from Hansang Temple bears your hand. Still deny.
It's forged. I am loyal to you, Your Majesty. Why would I join rebels?
Your Majesty, Li Mu was a protege of the Prime Minister of the former dynasty and had always opposed the entry. He used the Lings to incite rebellion and topple our reforms.
Send Li Mo to the Imperial Dungeon. Root out his accomplices. Effective immediately expand commoner exams to all prefectures.
Chu Zhao graded the humble students' exams.
These students are brilliant, yet their humble root once barred them from success.
This retreatment balances power and stops the clans from dominating. Yet the nobles deem it improper and secretly obstructed.
Your Majesty, I have an idea. Assign top commoner students to serve in the Eastern Palace. It cultivates talent and exposes them to governance.
Excellent. Do as the Imperial Noble Consort advises.
Seeing their synergy, Qin Qianshan felt relieved. A wise emperor and a clever consort. Great Shu's golden age is near. In class, nobles deliberately knocked over the commoner's ink.
Yet the Simplankans don't belong here.
His Majesty chooses fairly. We earned our place by merit, so why are we denied chances?
The Imperial Academy is for learning, regardless of birth. Challenge us again, and you are expelled. My father is a minister. You dare punish me. His Majesty granted me discretionary authority. Isn't punishment deserved? Even dismissing your father would be justified.
Aristocrats fell silent. Humble students thanked him.
Breaking elite monopoly is a grave duty, but if we persevere, those from humble origins will surely rise.
Li Mo has already confessed. Old regime remnants are secretly contacting regional kings. Unrest may follow.
I'll lead the mission to the northern frontier. Humble students who speak the language can translate.
Silk favored by the regional kings is ready. Tea will reassure them.
As the sun set, the three gazed toward the palace.
The court's power struggle never ceased. Frontiers still require calming. But if ruler and ministers stand united, we will clear every obstacle.
Duke Zhenguo arrives. Did he come from my military power, or just strip my heave?
Your Highness, the Emperor grants 1,000 bolts of silk, 100 loads of tea, to reward our troops and signal Great Chu's desire for peace with the North. Great Chu and the North are interdependent. War brings only suffering.
Your Highness, Yangnan's taxes are waived. The capital is holding exams for commoners. The Emperor seeks peace, not your fief.
Your Highness, do not trust him. This is the edict stripping your fief look.
Oh, Your Highness! This seal is fake. The real Imperial seal has bold characters. These lines are far too thin. The date contradicts the Emperor's itinerary in Jiangnan. Someone is sowing discord.
Chen Xuan, dare you defame the edict? Your Highness, the court moved troops in secret to catch you off guard.
Qing Yuan gathers energy. Westin returns severance and finds a knife hidden at Wang Huai's waist.
Commissioner Wang, if you serve the prince, why hide a knife? Do you plan to murder and frame the court?
Your Highness, Chen Xuan lies. Only the old faction can help us resist the court.
Though I'm an Eunuch, I know the old faction rebelled and was crushed. Why would I side with traitors?
Chen Xuan and the King of Mobei rode patrol along the frontier. Farmers tilled the fields as children played around them.
30 years guarding the northern frontier, our only wish has been peace. But the old faction keeps stirring unrest, spreading rumors the court will seize our grain and demoralize the troops.
My lord, Zhang Xu is shipping 10,000 stone of supplies from the capital. It arrives in 3 days. His Majesty doubled the troop pay. Families may relocate inland. Children may attend the Imperial Academy.
I accept Duke Xiangguo's goodwill. 从南往 we will pay annual tribute. We will never oppose the court again.
Who ordered this conflict while old faction remnants remain?
You won't get a single word out of me.
The Duke's letter cites the Luoyang faction, remnants of the former Prime Minister.
The Luoyang faction is the mastermind, seeking chaos to restore their power. Escort Wang Huai to the capital for His Majesty's judgment. Liu Ming, document the situation here. Report to His Majesty when we return. Carry it out at once.
Chen Xuan presented the Northern Frontier Treaty and Wang Huai's secret letter.
Your Majesty, the King of Mobei has sworn fealty. The instigator is Li Song of the old faction. He's rallying former regime loyalists and stockpiling orange and grain, likely to rebel.
Li Song colluded with princes under the late emperor. I spared him due to his advanced age. He dares defy us again. Order Zhang Xun to lead 5,000 elite troops to seize Li Song's estate.
Your Majesty, Li Song is a free-reign veteran. A rash raid could anger the powerful clans. Better to summon him to the capital for questioning.
Minister Wang, Li Song secretly funded Ling loyalists to foment unrest in the north. Evidence is conclusive. If admitted to the capital, she'll surely destroy the evidence or flee.
Proceed as the Duke of Zhang suggested. Zhang Xun depart at once. Capture Li Song alive.
Xu Jiao studied Liu Ming's Northern Frontier report.
Humble scholars indeed deliver. Liu Ming speaks 4 languages and grasps Northern Frontier needs.
I have a proposal. Let Liu Ming and other talented humble scholars inspect grain tax records across all prefectures. With clean backgrounds, they resist clan bribery. They will surely uncover hidden taxes.
Excellent. Issue tomorrow's edict ordering humble scholars to inspect grain taxes. Also grant them limited discretionary authority.
Liu Ming and 2 humble scholars check grain tax ledgers.
A peasant isn't fit to audit accounts. Minister Wang approved these. How dare you question them?
Lord Tongpan, His Majesty orders tax audits regardless of background. If the books are clean, why fear our inspection? Gather the shredded books and recheck. If anything is hidden, report to the capital at once.
The prefect turned pale and dared not object. People crowded outside the prefecture. They praised the humble scholar's fairness, unlike officials who hid taxes for the rich. Zhang Xun led his men surrounding Li Song's home. A fire broke out inside. Li Xiong burned secret orders.
Li Song, you colluded with rebels and stirred the north, still denying it.
The great clans will rule, humble upstarts can never succeed.
Search the place top to bottom. Find every secret letter and report back to the capital.
申请的人的Beijing.
The Luoyang old faction captured, the north stable, humble scholars rising, but clan power remains. New policies must proceed steadily without haste.
Liu Ming's audit shows grain tax down 30% from last year. He must shield the gentry, concealing grain tax.
Minister Wang, last year, a private revolt in Yangnan destroyed farmland. The drop is real. I've attached a list of affected farmers for verification.
Your Majesty, I sent agents to Jiangyan to investigate the disaster. Liu Ming speaks the truth, but the Suzhou prefect you recommended is accused of colluding with the gentry. He hit 20,000 day on grain tax.
Minister Wang, your appointee took bribes and slandered humble scholars. Effective immediately. Suzhou prefect dismissed for investigation. Liu Ming acts as prefect.
Minister Wang turned pale, yet he dared not protest. Clenching his fist in secret, the clash between aristocrats and commoners had reached a fever pitch. Empress Dowager, under house arrest, still wore exquisite makeup, stroking an old jade pendant, lost in thought.
Chen Xuan and Su Hanyan grow too powerful at court. In all of Great Chu's history, has a former eunuch and concubine ever interfered in state affairs? Nanning Olin, you've waited 3 years, it's time to act. Since Su Hanyan became Imperial Noble Consort, she's an obstacle. She must have an accident.
Rest assured, my lady, I bribed a maid in Yongle Palace. I put muscle-relaxing powder in her medicine. In 3 months, her limbs will weaken. It will mimic overwork. Even the Imperial Hospital won't detect it.
Excellent. Contact Minister Wang began to stir trouble in court. Chen Xuan and Su Hanyan harbor ulterior motives and threaten the realm. Though under house arrest, if I topple Su Hanyan and Chen Xuan, I can retake the harem and empower the clans.
Liu Ming in his prefect robes heads out on duty.
My lord, Wang Chen, the minister's nephew, seized farmers' land and hurt people.
Seizing land in broad daylight, arrest them at once.
My uncle gave me this land. Who dare stop me? My uncle is a minister. You dare arrest me?
Unswayed, Liu Ming took Wang Chen to the office.
No matter their power, we cannot let them bully the people.
Chen Xuan handed the Weian dossier to Chu Zhao. Your Majesty.
Minister Wang condones his nephew. Without strict punishment, our reforms will fail.
Minister Wang leads the clans. Punishing him could spark a united protest. Exile Wang Chen north, strip Minister Wang of his finance post, and give him a sinecure.
Your Majesty, I felt constantly weak lately. The physicians find no cause, likely because
Chen Xuan sensed something was wrong.
He checks Xu Hanyan's pulse. It's weak and floating. Chronic poisoning. Summon the chief physician.
She was poisoned in the palace.
Your Majesty, Imperial Noble Consort poisoned with muscle-relaxing powder, colorless and odorless. Takes time to take effect. Good news, Dengxi is low, antidotes available.
This poison requires rare herbs to compound. Which capital pharmacy sells it?
Director Lu states ice soulgrass is rare. Found only in the Imperial Pharmacy and the Empress Dowager's Shoning Palace.
Order a raid on the Imperial Study in Shoning Palace. Interrogate all maids and eunuchs.
Your Majesty, raiding without evidence is unwise. Have Imperial concubine Xu feign illness. Someone will strike while she's down.
Xu Hanyan lay in bed, pale and barely breathing. A maid posed as ambassador to her. She secretly slipped powder into the soup. Hidden behind the curtains, Chen Xuan and Xu Jiao saw everything.
Who ordered you to poison her?
Nanny Wim. Serve Imperial concubine Ling faked her death to hide in Shoning Palace on the Empress Dowager's orders.
Send the Imperial Guard to Shoning Palace to arrest.
As the Imperial Guard burst in, Nanny Vin was burning secret letters. Ice, soulgrass residue littered the floor. Dragged before Chu Zhao, Nanny Wen still refused to confess. Chen Xuan pulled out the secret letter on her.
These are your letters to Minister Wang. Promises to appoint planned heirs to the Eastern Palace upon success. Still they deny.
I ordered him to do it. Xu Hanyan is of humble birth. She is unworthy of the title. Chen Shen, a mere eunuch, dared seize court power. I acted her the great Xu.
The Empress Dowager colluded with her clients to poison the imp. She has violated national law. Effective today, she is moved to Qian Palace, confined for life in total isolation. Nurse Ling executed by Ling Ti.
The Empress Dowager sat motionless until the maids dragged her away. Her dream of power is shattered. Only her stubborn pride remains. Zhu Zhao reads the Imperial Edict.
Minister Wang colluded with the Empress Dowager and shielded his nephew's crimes, stripped of all rank. Any clan official obstructing the new policies will be severely punished.
All officials voiced dissent, while those from humble origins looked invigorated.
Duke of Jianggu, I will reform the imperial examinations. Commoners and aristocrats compete side by side for fair talent selection. What are your thoughts?
Your Majesty is wise. This reform will select true talent and secure Great Chu's lasting stability.
Minister Wang was escorted out by the Imperial Guard. The clan officials bowed their heads in silence.
Clan power weakened. With the heritage stable, we proceed with exam reforms to fortify our prosperous reign.
When the Lings held power, commoners were suppressed. The people had no way out, as my late father said. Without reforming the selection system, the aristocrats will forever oppress the populace.
The reform draft lay open. Chu Jiao paused at anonymous grading. This prevents examiner fraud and favoritism. But the clans are entrenched. They'll likely obstruct us secretly.
Your Majesty, rest assured. I've selected 3 chief examiners, 2 from humble origins. One is Lord Zhou, an upright veteran from the former reign. All scripts will be escorted by the Imperial Guard and kept sealed.
Your Majesty, Liu Ming report Jiangnan clans are blocking candidates by destroying roads, trapping many commoner scholars.
How can this be? Edict. Liu Ming used the canal transport, funded via the Ministry of Revenue. Chen Xuan patrolled the exam halls, stopped the clans from bribing examiners.
Chen Xuan left, knowing it under their court defeat. He'll pin hopes on the exams. This reform will be a tough fight.
A country bumpkin seeking a degree. I've had Lord Zhou check your efforts are futile.
Shen Xiu, the reform explicitly bans fraud, yet you dare cheat so openly.
Prefect Lu, an upstart backed by Duke Zhengguo, dares judge me. I'll strip you of your rank.
Young Master Shen, if bribery is found, I'll report it and disqualify you.
Lord Zhou was preparing the exam papers. The steward brought up a brocade box.
From young Master Shen, labeled as a writing fade.
Inside lay 10 gold ingots and a note begging for favor on the questions. Zhou sealed the box and went to the Duke's estate at dawn.
My Lord Duke, Shen Xiu tried to buy the questions. Here is the proof.
Lord Zhou is incorruptible. I admire his integrity. I'll handle this. You focus on the exam. Shen Xiu is a pawn for lingering plans. Let's use this to crush them.
Shen Xiu acted recklessly. Without severe punishment, reforms will fail. Disqualify Shen Xiu from the exam. His father, former Vice Minister of Rights, was stripped.
Wise, Your Majesty. Chen has secured the grounds with the Imperial Guard. Candidates are searched on entry. Names will be sealed and stamped to ensure fairness.
Your Majesty, I've escorted the Jiangnan scholars to the capital. Over 300 are housed in the relay stations.
Chu Zhang gazed at the moonlight.
The exams start tomorrow. Great Chu's hope rests on this. It must be foolproof.
Candidates queue up to enter the hall as Imperial guards inspect them one by one. Confiscate hidden books and notes. Patrolling in civilian clothes, Chen Xuan spotted an examinee halted by the guards. His cuff was stained with it. Looks like he just wrote something.
My lord, I am from Jiangnan. That ink got on my cuff accidentally on the way. I haven't cheated.
Duke Jiang Yuan is an upright Jiangnan scholar. He would never cheat.
Chen Xuan stared at Jiang Yuan's fingers. 累我唱了下 Signs of years of hard labor.
Admit him but seat him separately under strict supervision.
Jiang Yuan 跳跳 Chen Xuan watched his back.
Poor students struggle enough. They shouldn't lose their chance to false accusations.
Candidates wrote diligently. Proctor Zhou patrolled the hall. Suddenly, an examiner came rushing over.
Proctor Zhou caught a poor student cheating with the answer keys.
Chen Xuan arrived just then. The handwriting on the answers matched Jiang Yuan's nearly perfectly. The ink was fresh, written just now. He checked the student's admission ticket.
You only arrived from Jiangnan yesterday. Why does your handwriting match Zhang Yuan's?
Steward Wang outside the hall gave it to me. He claimed this guarantees passing, and said these are Zhang Yuan's notes.
Chen Xuan fully understood.
The noble clans faked the cheating case to discredit humble scholars and undermine the reforms.
Your Grace, I am just a hall attendant. I never gave anyone answers.
Here are your letters with Chen Xiu. It outlines framing Zhang Yuan and sabotaging the exams. 有点难 yet?
Shen Xiu forced me. He threatened to kill my family if I refused.
No wonder Shen Xiu stayed despite disqualification. He was bent on sabotaging Chen Xuan.
Take Steward Wang to the Imperial prison.
Let the exam continue. I'll inform His Majesty. This won't harm the scholars' futures.
Zhu Zhao read Steward Wang's confession.
Shen Xiu colluded with an attendant to frame Zhang Yuan. Such sheer audacity issued the decree, exile Shen Xiu to Lingnan, never to return.
Your Majesty, today's exams concluded successfully. Examiner Zhou noted this year's papers are far superior to the past. Extraordinary talents arose among poor scholars.
Your Majesty, Liu Ming reports, hearing the scholars passed, the people of Jiangnan spontaneously prayed for you in their ancestral halls.
Xu Xiao picked up an exam paper. Clear, well-structured policy essay by Zhang Yuan.
These are the pillars of Great Shu. I shall meet the top 3 personally when results are posted.
Seeing His Majesty's beaming smile.
The exam reforms have just succeeded initially, intimidating the lingering aristocratic powers. But with the Jiangnan flood report just in, we must now tackle vital livelihood issues.
Xu Jiao read the urgent report.
His face paled. 10 days of rain in Jiangnan breached the Taihu Dike. Floods submerged 3 counties near Suzhou and Hangzhou, killing many. To crush the Lin family, we hastily waived Jiangnan's extra taxes for a year. The treasury is strained. Delayed repairs made this disaster inevitable.
Your Majesty, I'd observed flood risks in Jiangnan during my investigation there. I am also close to Shen Qianshan of the Grain Transport Guild and Prefect Liu Mei.
I will lead Zhang Xun in relief efforts. I've allocated 500,000 taels of silver and 100,000 measures of mobilize all Jiangnan government forces. Consort Su has contacted capital grain merchants. Supplies will arrive in batches.
I have 5,000 Imperial guards ready to evacuate victims and maintain order.
Shen Xuan accepted the gold tablet with a heavy heart. Jiangnan had just endured the Xibing rebellion, now hit by floods. Mishandling this could spark an uprising. Muddy waves roared, the breach raged. Liu Ming led runners and victims hauling sandbags to block the breach, but the waves swept them away. Old Wang, the river hand, was caked in mud.
The dike was built 10 years ago. It soaks through, Xiandars won't work. We need pine piles.
Yang Xun, take the guard to cut pines for piles. Liu Ming, move victims to the hilltop temple. Distribute rations. Shen Qianshan, use the guild's boats to rescue trapped civilians.
Everyone sprang into action. Chen Xuan dismounted and helped carry piles.
My Lord Duke, the dike construction cut corners. The rebar was scrap iron. The stone was mixed with sand. The Lin family managed that project.
Chen Xuan's gaze hardened.
Though the Lin remnants were wiped out, the lingering threats devastated the people. This relief must expose every flaw in the old projects.
Refugees crowded the temple. Xu Hanyang sent maids with medicinal soup. A child burned with fever. Liu Ming draped his cotton jacket over him.
Over 300 refugees are ill. Supplies are running low.
Capital supplies, 3-day delay. Liu Ming, secure credit from Jiangnan merchants. The court will settle the debt. Old Wang, take the veterans to survey the land, find a channel to divert the flow and ease the dam's pressure.
Your Grace, looters are seizing grain carts in the chaos. They claim to be the gentry's servants and say the grain is theirs.
How audacious. Take me there. This grain saves lives. Anyone who touches it faces military justice.
Squire Li and his thugs surrounded the carts, facing the Imperial Guard.
The depot is on my land. The grain is mine.
Imperial decree. Relief period. The court controls all supplies. Hoarding life-saving grain is punishable by death.
I acted for a protege of the former Vice Minister of Revenue. He ordered me to sabotage relief and force your removal.
Shen Xuan ordered Li arrested and imprisoned.
Remnants of the old faction again. We must save the people while guarding against their sabotage.
Pine piles were set at the breach. Chen Xuan and the old worker tamped earth, drenched in sweat. Chen Xuan and the canal guild fought massive stones from upstream.
Your Grace, boulders arrived as Old Wan advised. This fish scale dike is 10 times stronger.
Between each stone layer, fill with lime and glutinous rice, or it will rot. The Lings used sand and rice syrup back then. It failed in 3 years.
Your Grace, 10 old dikes in Jiangnan were all compromised. Over 20 former officials are involved, 5 still serving.
Chen Xuan marked the weak spots on the blueprint.
They'll face justice later. First, we finish the dike to save lives.
Member Li fell to his knees. He named Prefect Zhao as the mastermind. Sabotaging relief would restore the clan's power. He ordered me to breach the drains and worsen the flood.
Breach already. Zhang Xun, take the guard to Changzhou and the West Zhao. Liu Ming, repair the drains immediately to prevent another breach.
Changzhou is Zhao's turf. That should be an ambush.
With the Emperor's token, who dare stop us? If Zhao resists, it's treason.
Zhang Xun departed. Chen Xuan watched the pouring rain.
Zhao is just a pawn. A major faction stands behind him. We must uproot them all.
Prefect Zhao is burning the ledgers. They detailed the embezzled funds from the joint repairs with the Lin family.
Zhao colluded with gentry to undermine relief. Still denying it.
You cut off our livelihood even if I die. The old faction won't give in.
Zhang Xun pulled a secret letter from a hidden compartment. When the flood spiraled out of control, ally with the princes to seize the throne. Zhang Xun stole the letter and took Xiao back to Suzhou. As he was led away, Prefect Zhao flashed a secret signal to his attendant. The attendant seized the chance to flee toward the capital. Rain stopped. Sunlight pierced the clouds. The fish scale dike is complete. Villagers cheered and set off firecrackers. Old Wang touched the new dike stones, tears streaming down.
It's done. We'll never fear the floods again.
Shen Qian scanned the ledger.
Zhao's patron colludes with rebel princes. Jiang Xun ordered the pursuit of that attendant. We must expose their link.
The Canal Guild controls Yangnan's waterways. No suspicious vessel will escape us.
Hoofbeats approached. Zhang's deputy galloped up, reporting.
My Lord Duke, news from the capital. The exam results are out. Zhang Yuan won the first prize in the exam. The student of Lord Liu also won the
Relief succeeded, and talents emerged, but the old faction and princes remain a threat. This battle isn't over.
Sunlight bathed the Suzhou prefect's plaque as Chen Xuan handed Liu Ming the relief ledger.
Remaining silver. Part will rebuild the farmers' homes. Part funds the agricultural granary. Distribute the seeds next spring.
Rest assured, Your Grace, I've identified Prefect Zhao's remnants. All 7 are detained. Yet my probe into their peony society found nothing.
A secret letter from Zhao's hideout bears the code when peonies bloom. Jinling wind. Peony signals old faction meetings. Jinling refers to Prince Ning in Nanjing upon his return. Monitor Prince Ning's Yanglan trading posts.
Shen Xuan mounts. Zhang Xun follows with the Imperial Guard. Yanglan's threats linger, but a storm brews in the capital. Chu Jiao studied the letter, tapping his desk.
Prince Ning is my Imperial. He commands Nanjing's 3 guards. If colluding with the old faction, consequences are dire.
Your Majesty, I checked the Imperial clan records. 10 years ago, the late Emperor rebuked Prince Ning for holding weapons. Lately, he's corresponded with Luoyang's old faction.
Your Majesty, top scholar Zhang Yan is poor. He contacted the old faction while studying here, sent him undercover to find their base.
Yang Yuan is sharp. Handle this carefully, leave it to him, give him the spy token, report directly to me.
Zhang Yuan accepted the decree, eyes steady. The old faction must not ruin a humble scholar's futures. Zhang Yuan sat aside with a teacup. The owner whispered to a man in green.
The Peony Society meets next month on the 3rd. Prince Ning's men will bring the Phoenix Tally and strike at the Grand Sacrifice.
Zhang Yuan feigned reading, etching the words into his palm. The owner glanced over and spotted him as the newcomer.
You are new here, young master.
I just topped the exams and came to soak up the literary vibe. I heard you have calligraphy from the previous dynasty. May I see it?
The top scholar, indeed. The rubbings are inside. Follow me.
Zhang Yuan followed him in, spotting a peony map on the wall. Knife marks on the pedal signaled the old faction. Zhang Yuan copied his notes to paper.
The Phoenix Tally commands Prince Ning's private army. The Emperor visits the Temple of Heaven during the sacrifice. They'll assassinate or force abdication.
Chen Xuan spread a capital map, marking the Temple of Heaven.
3 secret tunnels lead to the Temple of Heaven. The old faction will use the tunnels. Zhang Xun seal them with the Imperial Guard. Zhang Yuan stay at the tea house and count the Peony Society members.
Su Hanyan brought a brocade box. Inside is the late Emperor's dragon token. Use it to summon the capital camp against Prince Ning's troops.
The Quan sacrifices our last chance. Their conspiracy must fail.
Candlelight flickers. Peony Society circling. Li Ran holds the Phoenix talisman.
Prince Ning 500 Qing troops await in the Temple of Heaven secret tunnel. At the ceremony on my signal, seize the Emperor and Chen Xuan.
Trouble, Zhang Yan is a court spy. He was eavesdropping outside.
Li Ran's face turned grim. He raised his knife at Zhang Yuan and shouted.
Kill him.
Zhang Yuan drew his dagger to block. Without numbered, the door burst open. Chen Xuan stormed in with guards. An arrow launched from his hand.
Li Ran, your family's treason spans 2 generations. End it today.
The guards secured the scene. Li Ran was pinned down, but still roared.
Prince Ning will avenge us.
Chu Zhao studied the talisman in confession, eyes cold with fury.
Prince Ning is the mastermind. He planned a coup at the ceremony like Taixiong.
Your Majesty, Li Ran has confessed. Prince Ning's troops infiltrated the capital, disguised as merchants and monks. They are near the temple. I recommend holding the ceremony as planned. Let him move, then crush them.
I've instructed the maids of Yongle Palace. Laced altar offerings with mind-clouding incense. Knocked out the guards. No innocents will be harmed.
I'll do as you say. Zhang Xun, deploy Imperial Guard around Temple of Heaven. Wait for my signal.
The grand sacrifice proceeds. Chu Zhao, robed in dragons, rides on the altar. Prince Ning stands aside, glancing repeatedly at the secret tunnel. 100 Xiaochuang secret tunnel, blades drawn, screaming.
Seize the tyrant! Brother, your reforms alienated the clans and the people. Abdicate for someone worthy.
Imperial Uncle, think I am unprepared? Issue the order.
Where are Imperial Guard?
The Imperial Guard charges out, engaging the rebels in fierce battle. Drugging incense from the offerings begins to spread. Rebels grow dizzy and weak, their strength failing fast. Zhang Yuan and the new scholars guard the altar entrance. Lacking martial arts, they use furniture as barriers to buy time. Seeing his troops routed, Prince Ning flees on horseback. Chen Xuan uses the turtle breath technique. Leaps after him, strikes Prince Ning in the back.
Going somewhere, Prince Ning?
Captured, he roars at Chu Zhao. I refuse to accept this.
But for you, Chen Xuan, the empire would be mine.
Imperial Uncle, you colluded with old party. Harbored guards, plotted treason. Proof is solid. Decree, strip Prince Ning of his title, imprison him, investigate Nanjing guards.
Chen Xuan watches Prince Ning wet off.
Prince Ning has faced justice, but are the other lords plotting treason? Next, we must consolidate their military power to secure the realm.
The register of feudal military powers lay spread out. Xu Zhao's finger stopped at King of Shu.
After Ning's execution, Shu Su Shen Yuan withdrew. Ignoring the edict to strip his power, he secretly deployed troops to the Shu border.
Shu is the imperial uncle. He commands Shu's 3 guards and has the gentry support. A forced move could spark rebellion. I will take your majesty's secret edict to Shu and compel him to yield using both grace and force.
I found that Zhu Lin, the Shu heir, obsessed with Confucianism. He repeatedly sought the Imperial Academy, rejected due to his status. This is our opening.
Take this Imperial sword. If he resists, execute first. Report after. Zhang Xun escorts you. 3,000 Imperial guards. Secure Shu stations.
Holding the secret edict, Chen Shen understood. The king values his heir's future. Offering academy admission as leverage might change his mind. Candlelight flickered. Chen Xun unrolled the map. Zhang Xun burst in with a guard.
My lord, the tea is poisoned. The silver needle turned black.
Shu's testing our resolver. Zhang Xun. Tomorrow, bring that poison tea to the meeting. Show him we are easily frightened.
Late at night, a faint noise came from outside. Zhang Xun and the guards caught 2 men in black carrying Shu Palace tokens.
The Shu guard captain sent us. If the Duke does not leave...
Chen Xun ordered the assassins in prison.
He did poison and assassinate us. He was clearly prepared for this power grab.
The Prince of Shu sat enthroned, guarded by armed men. Chen Xuan handed over the edict.
Out of regard for your uncle Nesubond, you may keep 100 guards, but must surrender all other command. Your heir, Zhu Lin, may study at the Imperial Academy under the Grand Tutor.
By ancestral law, regional kings command provincial troops. Chen Xuan, why should I surrender my command? Does that sword make you untouchable?
Consider this tea. Yesterday's poison bore your seal. If I were to report this matter to His Majesty, do you truly believe you could retain your princely rank?
The prince's face instantly darkened. The guards stirred. Zhang Xun stepped forward and drew the imperial sword. The guards froze. Zhu Lin bowed to Chen Xuan, clutching the classics.
I've long admired you, Duke. If I may enter the academy, I will persuade my father to surrender his power.
The Grand Tutor annotated your work. He praised your writing. Surrender your power, and His Majesty will issue a decree, admitting you as a top scholar to study alongside the Crown Prince.
The prince saw the hope in his heir's eyes. Seeing the sword, he finally sighed, so be it.
I surrender my power, but the court must protect the Shu gentry and not replace officials arbitrarily.
With this precedent, reforming the others will be effortless.
Xu Zhao scanned the prince's reports, brow deeply furrowed.
After Shu surrendered power, Xiang and Min voluntarily cut their forces. Only Prince Lu Zhu Chanze not only refused to yield power, but withheld Shandong's taxes for 6 months, claiming to strengthen city defenses.
Xin Chuan submitted Shandong petitioner's appeals.
Prince Lu's withheld taxes weren't spent on defenses but on private estates and the personal militia. Unable to bear the extra levies, dozens of families have already fled.
Found collusion between Prince Lu and Prince Canning. Last year, he secretly bought 500 suits of armor, hidden in Lu's cellar.
Order Zhang Yuan to audit Shandong's taxes as touring censor, with Chen Xuan leading the Imperial Guard. Resist, arrest Prince Yu on the spot.
Accepting the decree, Zhang Yuan's eyes hardened. A humble scholar, he would not let princes bully the people. Zhang Yan auditing tax records, Shandong prefect stalling.
Lord Censor, the ledgers are all in the vault. But the keys in Prince Lu's compound need his consent to get it.
Chen Xuan arrived with the Imperial Guard and immediately ordered us back.
Search! Anyone defying orders faces charges.
Imperial Guard stormed the storehouse, found real tax records. They show Prince Lu embezzled 30,000 taels to buy armor and fund death squads.
Do you dare claim this isn't real?
Prince Lu forced me. I dared not disobey.
Chen Xuan jailed the prefect.
Prince Lu withheld taxes. Hiding armor is treason. We must capture Prince Yu today.
Prince Lu checked armor in the basement. A trusty gate burst in frantically.
Zhang Yuan found the tax ledgers. Chen Xuan arrives with the Imperial Guard. I've revolted.
I'm a prince, they dare not lay a hand on me. Order the guards to defend the mansion, kill anyone who enters.
They smashed the mansion's main gates open. Chen Xuan stormed in and clashed with the private troops. Zhang Yuan dashed into the cellar and found 500 suits of armor. Letters between Prince Lu and Prince Ning plotting to split the empire when the time was right. Seeing all was lost, Prince Lu tried to blow himself up, but Chen Xuan lunged and struck him down.
Take down King Lu.
The Imperial Guard doused the fuse and escorted him out amid cheers.
你先自认 chief， 还是够。
Zhu Jiao examined the armor and letters.
King Lu withholds taxes. He hoarded armor and conspired with Prince Ning to rebel. Evidence is to depose Prince Lu and confine him to the Imperial prison. Absorb his private forces into the capital garrison. Dismiss and prosecute.
Ministers assented as one.
Your Majesty, I uncovered 3 other princes withholding taxes in small amounts. They are not stockpiling arms.
Duke Zheng Guo, take Zhang Yuan and audit the prince's tax accounts nationwide. Punish offenders without leniency.
This subject obeys your decree.
Hearing the news in the inner palace, Su Hanyan smiled at the blooming begonias outside. Once this matter is settled, the realm of Great Chu can then be ruled in peace and stability. A secret report from Zhang Yuan lay on the desk. Chu Zhao looked grim.
Though Prince Yamteng controls only 2 counties, he secretly colludes with Wu Qian, a remnant of the old faction. He smuggles salt and iron by canal to arm border rebels.
Prince of Tang Wang depended on Prince of Lu. After Prince of Lu fell, he refused to quit. Wu Qin, Limo's disciple, knows the transport scams inside out. He's using Shen Qianshuan's guild routes, wanted Zhang Xun and Zhang Yuan to Tongzhou to trap them.
Has had Hong Ling contact Shen Qianshan. He'll feign cooperation and lead them to the Tongzhou docks for the deal.
Xu Jiang handed Chen Xuan the Imperial sword. Capture the Prince of Tang alive, expose the ring, leave no rebels to haunt us. Shen Xuan took the sword, locked eyes with Zhang Yuan. Usual quelling the rebellion can finally end. Under the moonlight, the guild's boat stopped. Wu Qin's men unloaded cargo as the prince's guards watched with torches.
Monsieur Wu, the goods have been delivered as agreed. Where are Prince Tan's silver coins?
Just as Wu Qian reached for the bank hilts, a bowstring twined from the shadows. Zhang Xun and the Imperial Guard surrounded the docks.
By the Emperor's order, arrest the smuggling traders.
Chen Xuan, you're wiping us out. I'll fight you to the death.
Shen Xuan leaped before Zhen. His palm strike stopped the blade.
Prince of Tang snorted. Overwhelming evidence shows Prince Tang smuggled salt and iron to fund traders. Surrender. It saves your
Wu
life.
Qian tried to blow us all up with a gunpowder barrel, but Zhang Yuan tackled him. The barrel rolled to the shore. An Imperial Guard kicked it into the water, sending up a huge splash.
I merely exchanged salt permits, not smuggling.
Here are your records with Wu Qian. 3 years of smuggling earned you 500,000 taels. 100,000 taels went to border rebels. Wu Qian has confessed. Do you still dare to deny it?
Wu Qian manipulated me. He promised the throne if I amassed enough silver.
Your Grace, rebel stronghold at the border confirmed. General Zhang Xun is leading the siege.
Chen Xuan gazed at the morning light.
Rebels purged. Prince is loyal. Great Chu is finally safe from inside and out.
Xu Zhao arrived at the Duke's estate with the rehabilitation edict.
Chen Xuan, your father's injustice is recorded in history. He will be enshrined in the Imperial Temple. One more thing, Consort Su is virtuous, and you share a deep bond. I decree your marriage, wishing you a lifetime together.
My thanks to your Majesty. But as a former eunuch, I fear tarnishing her reputation.
We weathered storms in Yongo Palace. He remained completely unblemished. I've waited 3 years for this decree.
The wedding is in 3 days. I'll oversee it personally for all to see. A loyal minister and virtuous consort of Great Chu, worthy of a golden age union.
Red silk banners were in the streets. Crowds cheer along the streets. Chen Xuan, in bright red wedding robes, rides a tall steed. Behind it, the phoenix carriage carries Su Hanyan. Flanking it, humble officials like Zhang Yan and Liu Ming walk alongside martial artists like Shen Qianshan. Breaking court time barriers. Long live Duke Jimiandu. Long live the Imperial Noble Consort. Cheers from the crowd rise in waves.
Brother Xuan, you opened Jiangmen's grain routes to scholars from humble homes. Taxes up 30%, yet the people praise you.
A gift from the Xiaogan, Taihu pearls, wishing you a lifetime of harmony.
Chen Xuan bows and thanks. Their eyes meet across the carriage, filled with understanding forged by time. The wedding is at the restored Loyal Duke Mansion. Shu Zhao officiates.
Zishan entered the palace as a eunuch. Chen Xuan entered as a eunuch to purge corruption and private armies. He quelled rebels, pacified vassals, and saved Great Chu. Han Yan, virtuous and kind, aided. She secured the court, launched reforms. Today you unite as husband and wife.
Shen Xuan and Xu Hanyan take the cups and drink. Yang Yuan leads commoner officials in bowing and congratulations.
May the Duke and Duchess live in harmony. May Great Chu's glory endure.
Suddenly, a eunuch rushes in. The king of Mobei sends envoys with 1,000 fine horses. Yongnin's people built the Temple of Royalty to honor Prince Pingnan and the Duke.
Proclaim amnesty nationwide. Waive taxes nationwide for 6 months. Let all share this golden age's bounty.
3 days later, Chen Xuan court robes on, reviews new policies. With Chu Zhao, the recruitment of scholars from humble homes has selected 300 students. Feudal armies disbanded, 100 retainers guard grain transport. Salt and iron now state-run. The treasury overflows. Chu Zhao reads on, eyes brimming with pride.
Strife in your majesty's harem has ceased. Empress Dowager prays at Xi'an Palace and misses your kindness.
I am willing to relinquish my hereditary title to open more paths for scholars from humble homes. True stability rests not on hereditary nobles, but on the people's will. I wish to lead by example, ensuring those from humble origins receive their due.
Your title was earned by merit. I cannot accept your resignation, but I endorse abolishing hereditary privileges. From the next generation on, nobles must pass imperial exams or earn military merit to serve.
Mid-autumn festival. Xu Zhao, Chen Xuan, and Xu Hanyan admire the moon together in the pavilion. Outside the pavilion, humble scholars exchange verses with veterans. Imperial guards joined with transport sailors. A scene of perfect harmony between ruler and subjects. Xu Hanyan gazed at the bright moon.
Back in Yongle Palace, I never imagined we'd see such a day. No rebellions, no warlords carving up the land. People thrive, the court remains just.
This golden age stems from your majesty's wisdom and answers the hopes of all beneath heaven. I vow to defend Great Chu's realm for life.
Let us uphold this reign together. May it endure forever.
Moonlight bathes the imperial garden. Distant folk songs from moon-gazing crowds unfold Great Chu's golden era, fully unfurling on this night of reunion.